Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, we have to talk about it. Warning, what are you expecting in 2022? Is it always about the money? We're going to talk tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because we got to get right for 2022. You've been getting right for 2021. Now we got to keep moving forward with 2022. And we're going to talk about it tonight. And welcome. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. Hello there this evening, everybody, and welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. I want to thank you so much for being here. And please, before we get started, smash the like button. That's so the YouTube algorithm knows we have people in the house. So we got to make it right. And remember, tonight we're talking about 2022, and we're still talking about financial freedom. And we're going to make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see who's here in the house. First up, Wilson Koo is here. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon next to his name, his tagline. Good evening, Mr. Bird and SSN family. 100% facts. Thank you so much, Wilson Koo. Appreciate the support. And he says, I'm still on the road. So we'll have to do the live on Monday or Wednesday. All right, Wilson Koo, no problem. I know what you're saying. See you Monday or Wednesday. It's all right. Thank you so much for listening in. I appreciate it. And oh my, Mr. Compensation is in the house tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. How's it going? How's everything going? Everything's going great, man. Hopefully everything's going great with you as well. Nice to see you once again. Victor Marrero's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. He has the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here. And he has his tagline in tow. Hello, all, and let's do this. That's right. We're going to do it tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because the latest luxury property has dropped in Punta Cana, ladies and gentlemen. Downtown Punta Cana, the one I couldn't tell you about until yesterday. No, today's the 5th. Till today is the first day it's on the market. So I'm just going to start out with, we got to talk about it. This is 2022 going down in 2021. Whoever the first 20 people that buys a unit there automatically gets a 5% discount. How about that? That's crazy. This is real estate, ladies and gentlemen. Victor Marrero, you want to see this one? This is downtown Punta Cana. All right. Diesel Mike is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening, Eric and SSN family is his taglines. And he has the icon next to his name. That's right. We're going to be talking about crypto tonight, too, because Joshua Felder dropped a bomb on me as well, where there's another company that's doing the Olympus, the Time, the Klima or Klima. Well, this one is Hector DAO, and they're not doing the 5 digits, 60% APY. These guys go even beyond that. Even more risky, 200% APY, 200,000% APY, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. You heard me, 6 figures, 200,000 APY. It's brand new. It just dropped 3 days ago, 4 days ago. So that's right. It's new as well. So that might be another play to do in crypto, but it's hella risky, I'm sure. You can't give those type of returns if it's not going to be risky. All right, Wilson Koo says, driving and just listening. No problem, Wilson Koo. We got another project that's going to be dropping in Punta Cana downtown next to the beach. And as near as I can tell, I didn't see it on a map, but I think it's east of the beach. That is interesting location, because either way, I'm hoping that means east, as in if I'm downtown and we're pointing east, which would mean it's going to be closer to downtown than the beach. So in other words, you got to walk past this location to get to the beach property. The beach is a condominium project that they're building in downtown Punta Cana, ladies and gentlemen. No qualifying, no credit check, no barriers to entry. That's what we like around here. And of course, how can I forget too? I'm wearing the Stop Struggling Now gear, F average. Be legendary, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we were trying to do in 2021, and we're carrying it forth in 2022. It's not going to stop, other than more business opportunities to make more money. That's where we're going with this, regardless of economy. That's where you want to be at. All right, let's get the discussion rolling tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The warning signs have been flashing, right? You've seen it all. You've seen the cost of groceries go up. You've seen the cost of gas prices go up. You know what's coming next. Sooner or later, they're going to start charging you even more for any interest you have, meaning debt. That could go up in price as well. So now, for the remainder of the year, I know we have those manufactured holidays coming. We have that Thanksgiving. We have that Christmas. We have that New Year's. And then we turn around and have another holiday 2 weeks later in January, MLK. Now, keep in mind, you need to pay down your debt. So don't go out here acting crazy this year, because inflation is running rampant and interest is going to go up. So you don't want to be in debt. You paying stuff in cash, that's good. Do not buy more debt unless that debt means you're buying an asset. Your Christmas present to yourself and family should be assets, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you get that right. All right, let's see. I'm excited about this project in downtown, so I got to get to it, because when we start talking about no credit check, no qualifying, pre-construction, and you're in, that means any ordinary citizen, OCs, can get in on this. So let's talk about it. I'm going to show you on the screen. It's called Aurora Luxury Condos, but in the DR, they call them apartments. So Aurora Luxury Apartments, I'm going to put it on the screen. Check it out. This is a PDF. In fact, this is going to be the only PDF, because they don't have the official PDF yet. I've had this one, luckily, for a few weeks, but this is not the official one. So this is the one that was just preliminary for people to have info on. So you guys are going to have to check this out. Downtown, the whole complex. Let me make sure I have this right. The whole complex is surrounded by this pool, water, which is very, very interesting, very, very cool. Now, let's go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the amenities. So we have a lobby, a reception area. That is beautiful. We have restaurant and bar on site. We have a fitness or gymnasium, as they call it. We have an events room, a salon with events. That's an event room. We have a spa with sauna. We have a guards, obviously security. All right. We have a theater on site, ladies and gentlemen, 25-person capacity. That's right. We have a park, water park for kids. Yes, Parque Aquatica de Niños. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Cigar bar, cigar club, valet parking. Okay, well, that's cool, but that just means luxury upscale. In case people haven't lived in luxury condos, usually you can't park your car. You have to always park with valet. Hopefully that's included, but that means HOA price. Now, and of course, we're going to have the jacuzzi, 5,500 square meters of pool, ladies and gentlemen, of water. It goes around the whole complex. Hopefully you guys understand. Some of you can read Spanish. Look at this right here. This right here is going to be spectacular. I hope you guys noticed the little fire pit on the right-hand side of this picture. People are lounging, then walking across the water. And in case you don't know what that man is walking to, that is where a restaurant and bar is going to be. All right. He's walking into the restaurant bar area. You can see here, this is it. And they have penthouse units up at the top, ladies and gentlemen. I have prices, by the way. I have prices. So we're going to get into this. This is downtown Punta Cana, one of the latest projects. Everybody on the bottom floor has water in front of their unit. There you already have the pool. So look at this aerial view down at the bottom. You can see people have their little jacuzzis, little lawn area, and then you can go into the pool. Very cool. Very awesome. And here's that restaurant the man was walking to, on site, compact, beautiful. I have other pictures now, though. This isn't all. All right. Now, here's the prices. You guys see these prices here. The one with the water, 2 bedrooms, 73 square meters. You have the pool right there. That means you're on the bottom. There you go, 167. Prices are rising, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 2-bedroom with the water, 167. Remember, Arco and Vista Cana, the 1-bedrooms with the water, I believe, was 153. The 1-bedrooms at the Wave with the water, you could have gotten for less than this. So prices are rising. 2-bedroom, 73 square meters, 169, still with the water. That's cool. All right. Then you can see the 1-bedrooms. I'm going down, but there's a 1-bedroom with jacuzzi, 132, 1-bedroom with no jacuzzi, 112. And these are what I'm talking about as far as pricing goes. 5% off to the first 20 people that buy in this project on their price. That's right. And by the way, Mr. Estacio, he's the one that's involved with this. That's their thing, Apartamentos RD. So you guys know the man. He's been on here a couple times during the live streams. All right. Now, keep going. 2nd floor, 157 for a 2-bedroom. But then you see that 1-bedroom for 112. All right. Now, these 2 bedrooms seem to be only 73 square meters, which that's not really that big. So we got to see a floor plan. I haven't seen floor plans yet. They don't have the new brochure official yet. But here's the penthouses. They have 1-bedroom penthouses and 2-bedroom penthouses. This is what I love about this. 68 square meters for a 1-bedroom penthouse, and the terrace is bigger than the penthouse unit, 77 square meters. Ladies and gentlemen, 77 square meters, that's roughly 800 square feet. All right, that is more than, it is 800 square feet. It's like 820, 840. So that is awesome for a rooftop. And then the 2-bedroom penthouse is even bigger, 88 square meters. And the roof is 85 square meters, 900 square feet of rooftop space for the penthouse. And of course, there's a jacuzzi somewhere. So those are the prices, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you. This is off the charts. That's all I can say. Here's the prices again. Let me see if I have anything else. No, everything that I wanted to show you is actually in this brochure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is no credit check, no qualifying. Now, let me get back to some other things. Let's see who else is in the house. Esteban, OPO, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon next to your name. Good evening, SSN family is his tagline. Good evening to you and welcome once again. Those first floors are swim ups. Those are the first that get sold. Exactly, Victor Morel. You know what's happening, especially when we're talking about 167,000. That is cheap to me, quite frankly, for the swim ups at this particular time. I'm going to go back and I want to look at something because, yeah, that's 167.5. And then the other one, the 2-bedroom Medio, which actually I don't know where that is, but anyhow, 169. So it's about $1,500 more for another one, but they're the same size, but the terrace is bigger on the one that says medio. So somebody, I don't know what that translates to in Spanish, but maybe somebody will let me know. But that one's 1,500 more, but you have 5 square more meters of terrace space. So you got to love that. But anyhow, so we got to talk, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about this? Edmund Vilvert, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And he says, I'm here. That's right. Thank you so much for being here on a Friday night, just like everybody else. Thank you for being here, because you can be anywhere on a Friday night. And remember, once again, we're 15 minutes in. I already said it. Please smash the like button so the YouTube gods know that we're in the house tonight and spewing game, so people can get into real estate with no credit check, no qualifying, no barriers to entry, and make some money and lock in their price, today's prices. Because when they're going to build this thing, I believe it's 2024 when it's going to be done. January or May of 2024. So that is 2022 is like right now. So that's 2 years from now. So about 2.5 maybe. So that means you don't think the price is going to be the same price as it is right now, I hope. I mean, worst case scenario is we have a global meltdown and the prices drop. Best case scenario is we still continue to have everything going as it is. And since you have an asset and inflation, prices rise and the cost of goods costs more. So that means if you have phase 3 and 4, it's going to cost more than phase 1. Let's just call it what it is. So somebody's going to be getting appreciation. That's how we have to do it. All right. The first 2 include the private pool. The balcony, 20 square meters, is about 220. That is huge. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Thank you for mentioning the square footage, because a lot of people don't know the meters, but it is huge. In fact, that is incredible. Actually, 200 square feet is I just like to tell, basically it's a room, like everybody knows generally what a 10 by 10 is. So just make the room another 10 feet. So it's a 20 by 10. That is huge. A bedroom in America and a lot of homes are 10 by 10. So kids' rooms are 10 by 10. So therefore, imagine 2 kids' rooms side by side, and that's your terrace. And what are you going to have on a terrace that is going to take all that space? You're not going to have beds and desks and anything like that on there. So you're going to have it's wide open. That is a huge space, 20 by 10 on average. That's huge. And all you're going to have is a lawn chair, a jacuzzi or something. I mean, what can you put out there? You can put a whole nother living room out there. And then some. Let's see, middle. Middle. Okay. So there's more value on the middle than on the ends. That's very interesting. Oh, I know why. The buildings move. It's not square. The buildings are rounded. So that means the person in the middle has a little bit extra square meters. That's probably why on the outside. So that's pretty cool. That's why their terraces are bigger. Okay, that makes sense. Got you. Eric, did you get my email? Esteban Opio, nope, I haven't gotten your email yet, but I'll check it out. The first one is a corner. Yep, exactly. I got that part. Let me see if I got an email I need to check out here. Let's see what happened. Oh, and by the way, let me know if anybody saw the trailer tonight. There's a trailer that started before the video. Let me know if anybody received the trailer, and let me know if anybody got a notification from YouTube that we're going to start the live stream on YouTube. Not an email, not my email, or no email from YouTube. But what about on the YouTube platform? Did you receive notification? Because, oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have surpassed the 13,000 subscriber mark. How sweet is that? Esteban, I do not see an email from you. I don't see anything from you, unfortunately. If you hit me up, it was eric@stopstrugglingnow.com. Or, well, you've sent me an email before, so you know my email address, or support@stopstrugglingnow.com. But either way, we got it all done, ladies and gentlemen. No trailer today. No notification this time. Nothing this time. All right. Well, thank you so much. That's how it is around here because I got nothing as well. No notifications from YouTube at all. So I guess my 2 and 3 months is still ongoing. Vanessa Comagate, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. She has the icon next to her name. So thank you so much for your support. And she says, hey, boss and fam, just peeking in. Well, Vanessa Comagate, did you peek in and see the new project downtown in Punta Cana called Aurora? Okay, in case you missed it, let me give you a little something. Here, let me show you a little something. Let me see if I have a picture. Okay, I'm going to bring up pictures. Forget I have more pictures, ladies and gentlemen. You haven't seen anything yet. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it, and then we'll go with it. But I'm glad you're peeking in the new project, downtown Punta Cana, 1 bedroom starting at $112,500 for a 1 bedroom, goes up to a penthouse unit for $198K. So everything's still under $200K for downtown, even a 2 bedroom penthouse that's 88 meters squared. And then the terrace is 88 square meters. How about that? Pretty sweet, if you ask me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. All right, here we go. You haven't seen anything yet. Wait till you get a gander. This is what's going to be in the next brochure, I'm sure. All right, here we go. This is going to be in the next brochure. So look at this. This almost reminds me of the one in El Cortocito, right? Oceana. Similar, but not quite similar. But what I mean is they have water all over the place. Here's the parking garage that they're showing, gated. It apparently is going to have an electronic key system recognizing your car. Yeah, that's right. Recognizing your car. That's crazy. Here we go. Some more pictures, ladies and gentlemen. This gives you an idea what it's going to look like. Looks like luxury to me. Looks like resort living to me. This is not bad. And it's going to be downtown too, right by my favorite location downtown, which was the beach that I originally was going to buy, but I ended up not buying. But here's the thing. This is right next to the beach. Like it matters. It doesn't, because here we go again with the restaurant on site. There's a restaurant and bar once again. Okay, let me know what you guys are thinking about this project. Downtown Punta Cana, walking distance to Coco Bongo, walking distance to the Water Adventure Park, walking distance to Hard Rock Restaurant, walking distance to Dolphin Adventure Discovery. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Looks like a normal type complex, except these guys have this concept of putting water surrounding each building with water. That is very interesting. I kind of like it. Oh, now they're starting to have this waterfalls. These terraces are huge. 200 square feet terraces are pretty big for some of these. And yeah, the middle unit has a huge terrace. Huge. But upstairs is, ladies and gentlemen, look upstairs. If this is enclosed, this looks like an enclosed upstairs penthouse unit. In other words, the penthouse is here. Well, you guys probably can't see my cursor. Is on the 4th level. And then the terrace, it looks like it's enclosed. Oh my. That is another room up there, ladies and gentlemen. These terraces are 80 square meters. A 2-bedroom penthouse unit has an 88 square meter terrace. The 1-bedroom had a 77 square meter. That's 800 square feet plus. That's another whole nother 2 bedrooms you can put up here. Oh man, I got to get clarification, because if these penthouse units actually are enclosed like this, oh my, that's, you don't only have 2 bedrooms, you just have 3 bedrooms, but 800 square feet up there. You're going to do a lot more than having just another bedroom up there. You can have another kitchen, living room, dining room up there. This is insane. All right. That 198 now has a lot more value. The 1 bedroom and the 1 bedroom penthouse and the 2 bedroom penthouse just became more valuable. We need more information, don't we? Look at this. This is insane. Okay, looks like check-in center right here. All right, I don't know what that little candle looking thing is, but another lounge area. It's open. That's what they do mostly in the Caribbean anyhow, so that's cool. All right, there we go. Some more pictures. You guys are getting it first because we have it first. I just couldn't release it all this time. So I knew about it. I knew the prices. I know about all of it, but except that top I did not know about because I didn't have these new pictures. I just got these pictures here today, and I didn't realize that they have a penthouse up here that's enclosed. Yes, this looks enclosed to me for these penthouses. That's pretty serious. That's pretty serious. That's a 3-bedroom downtown Punta Cana minimum. Could be a 4-bedroom depending on how much room is under the roof there. We got to find out about that. All right, more pictures. Jeez. Oh, the kids aquatic park. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. You definitely don't want a unit there unless you get a 2-bedroom, so they're bringing kids, and that would be like a kid's paradise or a parent's paradise. Walk outside across your pool and then go to the kids' pool if you bring kids with you. But if you don't bring kids with you and want to be in a quieter section, I would highly suggest you not get a condo across from this. All right. This is going to be spectacular. Now, amenities. I'm not seeing a fit. I know they have a gym, so I'm assuming that's the fitness center. I'm not seeing any other amenities. So we don't have basketballs. We don't have soccer fields. We don't have amphitheaters. Oh, but we do have a 25-seat arena, a theater here. 25-person arena or theater. Sorry, 25-seat theater. All right. Yeah, that's the entryway. Let me make sure you guys been seeing this yet. You've seen it. Okay. There we go. You guys are getting it first. Aurora Luxury, Punta Cana. You're getting it here first. As usual, SSN Nation, real estate, no credit check, no qualifying, no barrier to entry. You will need the down payment. Let's get down with that in a second. Valet parking, it looks like. Here's the aerial view. So I do see the restaurant in the middle. I do see, where's those kids' water park? Okay, that must be the kids' water park. Is that going to be by the restaurants? There may be more than one. I'm thinking the middle section has the fitness center as well. Nope, the middle section has there's 2 sections. Look down towards the bottom right. And then in the middle, they also have another drop-off point. So they have 2 drop-off points, it looks like. And the reception area. Okay. So far, so good. And I think this is the beginning again, right? I don't know how many pictures I actually had loaded. I think we've seen these before. Yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe not. I don't think we did see all these. Okay. All right. Well, this is the latest, called Aurora Luxury. Oh, that's the end right now. Okay. So you guys did not. I skipped through it. But another aerial view where it looks like they're going to have a valet drop-off, and then they have a check-in and a lobby area section as well. So it kind of seems like it's I like the 2 drop-offs. And once again, they're showing the Aurora Luxury restaurant and bar. So you have that on site. one only, it looks like. And this just looks like the lobby area before coming in. All right. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Now, hold on. There's more to the story. There's more to the story. And that is, we can't talk about anything without the proper pricing, right? Well, because here's what happens when you build properties in a resort destination. Unfortunately, prices go up, and also other things start happening as well, meaning they're going to want more money down. They're going to want to do different things than they did 10 months ago, a year ago. So here's the first thing. Remember that 5% off the first 20 people that buy in the project. I would think 20 people has already put in there, and it's $3,000, ladies and gentlemen, to reserve. Remember last year it was 500, 1,000. Connor Rock at certain properties had a $3,000 reserve because Connor Rock is upscale. Some things over in Cap Cana was going to be $3,000, $2,000 for reserve. Well, this is $3,000 to reserve. All right, $3,000 to reserve. So that's no big deal. All right. Vanessa Comagate said, I received a notification from YouTube. Beautiful. I saw the notification too. Thank you so much, Diesel Mike. Good evening, beautiful SSN family. Just checking in by Leah Dennis. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Nice to see you once again with the icon next to your name. Eric, do you know if they have elevators, also assigned parking? No, I don't know that yet. I think it's valet parking only. That's what I think it is. So far, I don't know about the parking situation. From the video or the pictures they showed, it appears that you park yourself because they have a parking garage, but in their literature, in the brochure, it said valet. So I won't know more about this until probably the next tomorrow, even though I probably can find out tonight. But Mr. Estacio is very busy because I know people are calling him from all over the world, putting down the $3,000 to be in that first 20 to get their $5,000 to almost $10,000 off. A penthouse unit now, instead of $198, is going to cost $188 at 5% off, roughly $189. So that's almost a deal at that point. So here's where the problem's going to come in, though. Elevators. They should have elevators. There's no talk of it, but I'm assuming they have elevators. You can't be walking up 4 flights. Well, you could, but they better have elevators. In fact, why don't we find this out right now? Wow, nice. Good prices. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go find out. But apparent owners, yeah. That assigned parking is going to be major. You're going to have, I think you're going to have assigned parking. Usually in places that limit parking, meaning you just can't roll in and out, owners usually have a designated spot. So what they'll do is they'll have either valet you to your spot or owners drive to their spot, and then visitors usually have lower level parking or little visitor parking somewhere. That's the way I can see this, especially since we're going to be downtown. But if they could act just like downtown New York or downtown San Francisco or LA, where they're just going to say valet parking only. You got to always drop your car. So no matter if you're visiting or if you're living there, because in downtown Miami, the condos they're building there, they have valet. You can't just roll in. So it can only be valeted at the new condos they're building. All right. That project is on fire. Esteban Opio. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Here's the fire, though. Let me temper. Everything was good, right? The 5% off and all that was good. Well, here's what happens when you have a project that is upscale. Prices, it costs more, ladies and gentlemen. And in case you just arrived, we have more things to talk about. Don't worry. We have crypto to talk about. We have to understand what we're going to do because we have a warning. It's going to be 2022. You know inflation is going to be higher. You know the cost of goods and services is going to rise. You know your energy cost is going to go up. You know your gas is going to go up. Everything's going to rise. So therefore, what are we going to do? We have to make more money. It's always about the money, ladies and gentlemen. Either you're going to have to be a slave to the money, meaning slave to work for it, to make ends meet, or you're going to have to be able to produce money out of thin air. I like producing money out of thin air. How about that? So how can we do that? Crypto. This other one, this new one by Hector, DAO, 200% APY. No, 200,000% APY. That's right, 200,000. We're going to get into it. But yes, the project is on fire. My contact information is also there for Mr. Marrero. Oh, Esteban Opio, I sent your info to Mr. Marrero. Hopefully he got it. Maybe Victor didn't get it. Let me know, Marrero, if you got that email when I sent over Esteban's info. And let me know. All right. I think you got it. So we'll see. Amazing. Almost came off the road. Wilson Koo. Yes, it is pretty amazing until I give you the pricing. All right. Until I give you the pricing. Yeah, I think Victor Marrero has your info. So, yeah, he has your info. He has it. He can verify. So, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Oh, my. Edmund Vilvert, thank you so much for the super sticker. $4.99. I humbly appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you so much. I appreciate that donation. All right. At Galaxy, we'll have 2 spots, one for a car and the other for the golf cart. Oh, I like that. I like that. Where do you park? In fact, you know what? I didn't even think about that. People are on the golf course at Conner Rock. So where do you park? I didn't even realize that. I just realized they can't have parking garages on the golf course. So how is that going to work? Or do you know where they're going to park at? I've seen all the aerials, but I've never seen a place to be parking cars other than at the Conner Cove, which actually is just a condominium project and you park within your condo. But the ones that are on the golf course, how do you get there? That's going to be interesting. Thank you, Eric. Oh, you're welcome, Esteban. We'll let Victor Marrero let us know if he received the email and has your info, because he was going to help you out in the Puerto Rico. So that's going to be pretty cool. Vanessa Kamagate at Wilson Koo. All right, let's get into it. We're not going to talk crypto just yet, but we're going to talk about this project because 20% down, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, 20% down. So in case people do not understand the numbers, $100,000 means $20,000 down payment. Well, it's a completion. So you put $3,000 to reserve, then you're going to owe another $17,000 to make it $20,000 if the property costs $100. But nothing at Aurora Luxury costs $100. The 1 bedroom cost $112,500. So that would indicate 20% of that. What is that? 24,000, right? Somewhere around there. Anyhow, it's it's 22,000, 23,000, whatever the case may be. So ultimately, that's what you're going to have to put down within the first, let's call it 45 days or 2 months, maybe 30 days. That's how it works. 3,000 to reserve, and then you subtract 3,000 from the 20% down. So that's, let's call it 20,000 more. All right. That's what we're going to have to do. That's your first thing. All right. Now, all right. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I had some, I got to do some business tonight, apparently. I started back with the Airbnbs, and you guys know what time it is there. It's SEMA's show in Las Vegas. So you know what that means. we have reservations going on. All right. Now, 20% down. That's the first thing. And Let me get back because that messed everything up. Okay, the answer, elevators, yes. And parking is 1 per apartment. That's it. I kind of figured that. Even 2 bedrooms? Well, first of all, who's going to have a car? Multiple cars. That's crazy. Okay, so basically, elevators in the buildings and 1 parking spot for everybody. It's downtown. I kind of suspected even the 2-bedroom penthouse unit guys get 1 spot. 20% down, ladies and gentlemen. That's the deal. And then 40% during delivery. So while they're building, you owe another 40%. So we'll go up to the 200,000. That'll make it easier. That'll be the most expensive. So you'd have to put $3,000 down if you wanted a penthouse unit, $3,000 to reserve, and then 20%, which means that's $40,000. It'll be a little under. You'll complete with roughly 35,000, let's call it. Then 40% of 200,000 is 80,000. And so therefore you're going to have to pay 80,000 over. Well, if you bought now, that'd be 20. You're going to be around 28, 29 months. So let's just round up to 30 months. You're going to owe 80,000 in 30 months. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, prices have risen because it's going to cost you roughly $2,500 a month during construction to make this happen. But the caveat is 0% interest. That's it for 2.5 years. 0% interest is not bad to buy real estate, but you're going to need $2,500 if you want the 2-bedroom penthouse unit. If you want the 1-bedroom unit, you're still going to be in $40,000 over that $30,000. So then your payment's going to be roughly $1,300 a month, something like that. So that's the difference between the 1-bedroom unit, which for $112,500, and the $198,000 2-bedroom penthouse. All right, hold on. So Mr. Estacio, I knew he's going to be up all night. So let's go see about a certain, I want to know something. Now I got to find out about that up top. Penthouse is enclosed. That's what it looks like to me. Let me know what you guys think. All right. So we're going to have to find out, right? Because that's major to me. That's one of the reasons why the Wave, speaking of this, the Wave, wasn't the Wave 2-bedroom with the jacuzzi on the 3rd floor, on the 2nd floor of the penthouse unit? So they had 3 floors. Remember, I know we were talking about the Wave because Marrero was saying, do they have an elevator? So there's 3 floors. The 1st floor was the living room, dining room, kitchen. 2nd floor was 2 master suites. And then the 3rd floor had 200 square meters as well. They had a jacuzzi and another like room up there. So that was 198,000 as well. But it damn sure wasn't 88 square meters. It damn sure wasn't 800 square meters on that rooftop terrace. That is enough room. Let's just put it this way. Condominiums being built in Punta Cana, they are 70 square meters, 75 square meters, 77, 79. They are putting 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, sometimes 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a full kitchen in less than 80 square meters. So imagine a 2-bedroom has an 88 square meter rooftop terrace. That means you can put in there 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a whole nother kitchen with room to spare at 88 square meters. That is very crazy. And if it's enclosed, that's a whole nother living area up there. You're not just going to have 4 people or 6 people from the 2-bedroom. You can have more beds or more sleeping areas where you can have 6, 8, 10 people staying at this place in downtown Punta Cana. I'm liking it. I have to admit, I'm liking it, but it's going to be pricey to get in. But it's no difference whether you pay the price beforehand or afterhand. The Wave is $198,000. It's smaller than this. So it's like, but the Wave, actually, I like the 2-bedroom master suites, meaning each bedroom has its bathroom and everything and closet. It's 2 master suites. I like the separation for another level to have the jacuzzi up there. So everybody has their own sleeping quarters. This one is only 88 square meters on one level. So the bedroom, what I just described, the 2-bedroom, 2 baths. I don't know how many bedroom or bathrooms the 2-bedroom has, but 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and sleeping areas. And then we go upstairs to the 88 square meter terrace. That is huge. That's even bigger than my other terrace. I have the 78 square meter terrace, and I thought that was big for my penthouse. Now this one downtown is even bigger. That's crazy. All right. Well, thanks again for the super sticker from Edmund Vilvert. I appreciate that. I humbly appreciate it. And at the Galaxy, all right, Wilson Koo. Vanessa's like rolling. All right, Vanessa, driving back. All right, when will the project be complete? 2024 is when it's going to be complete. It's going to be done It's either going to be done probably January 2024 or May 2024. Yes, Eric, I got your email, Esteban. I'll email you this weekend so we can talk. Right on. Thank you so much, Victor. I appreciate that. At Galaxy, our parking is underground. Oh, the only project with underground parking is Galaxy. Wow, I didn't know that. And it didn't even dawn on me about parking because I assumed everybody was just Ubering or taking their drive from the airport into Hard Rock because you don't really need to leave. You don't really need a car. Other than to take another Uber to go to Coco Bongo or wherever you're going. But I guess you can drive, especially if you're going to be there at any length of time. But underground parking, I like that. That's sweet. That's what they're doing at the Panorama Luxury underground parking. I love that idea. That's cool. The other places don't have underground parking. I was wondering how they're going to get these cars onto. You can't drive them on the golf course. So that's very interesting. Wow. But that's cool. That's why the Galaxy costs more than the other properties. Victor Marrero, I really appreciate that. Thanks in advance. Looking forward to hearing from you. Wash hands. Eric, which one would you choose between Arco Penthouse or Wave Townhouse and why? Well, that's a hard one. But I will tell you, I have thought about the Wave. Arco, I did not because I'll put it, there's reasons why. First of all, Arco is going to be built before the Wave unit, the 2-bedroom, I don't even know what to call that unit because it's I call it a penthouse, the 2-bedroom penthouse at the Wave and the 2-bedroom penthouse at the Arco. Both properties are awesome. There's something to be said for each one. But Arco simply is on the other side of the golf course. The penthouse is going to have the golf course view. Okay, that's cool. But the penthouse is just that. It's nothing more than a 2-bedroom, and then they have a terrace. And then, of course, you can do whatever you want, and we can have golf course views. For me, that wasn't quite good enough. Whereas the 198K Wave unit, that included the jacuzzi. So not only do I have the 2 master suites, it also had roughly another area where I could put another room up there to make it a 3-bedroom unit and have a jacuzzi up there and have a deck up there with the jacuzzi. The deck's not that big. It was only around 200 square meters as well, but it was enclosed and the jacuzzi's in the enclosure, and then you can go outside on the deck. So it made it kind of cool. And they had a bathroom up on the third floor as well. So you had a full bathroom, an open area where you could put a living room, and you had where you can put a jacuzzi up there and still have room on the deck. So I was like, for the same price, the Wave. And the reason why the Wave is because I don't care about the golf course views. So people will come stay at my penthouse and go, okay, golf course views. Then I'm referring to Arco. Arco has golf course views, and then people will say, I like the mini golf. They'll say, I like the fitness room. They'll say, I like all these everybody has pools. I like that. That's fine. But the Wave is right next to the sports center. So now I get to hold, let's see, 8 people, which could be 2 families, 2 parents, 1 or 2 kids, because it's 8 people. So now that would lend, being next to the sports center, that would lend me to be able to charge more for being there. The Arco Penthouse, it's just a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. That's it. It might have been a 2.5 bath. But the point I'm trying to make is all I can do with that unit is sleep the normal set of people, 6, and only 2 people have privacy. Whereas at the Wave, you could actually have 6 people have privacy, because up on the 3rd floor, you can put another bedroom up there because there's a bathroom. So now we have 6 private, and then 2 can sleep on the sofa sleeper downstairs all by themselves and not be interrupted either. So everybody has their own sleeping areas. Whereas in the penthouse, we can only have 2 private areas, and then up top on the deck, you can build something where people can sleep. But again, that's going to be additional cost. Whereas the Wave, it's already included. Plus my jacuzzi's already on there too at the Wave. And like I said, it's next to the sports complex. So, and not only is it next to the sports complex, it's walking distance to the lake, the big lake at Vista Cana. So once again, hands down, that's why I like the Wave better if I had a choice. And quite frankly, I was thinking about getting that 2-bedroom with the penthouse with the jacuzzi on it, adding that one. So we'll see what happens. It's probably sold out by now because the prices are right. Hard Rock Parking is also underground. That's where I park when I go. Yeah, I didn't even know they had underground parking or anything. I always get Ubered in. When I stay at the Hard Rock, I don't leave. Quite frankly, I don't leave. Let me have my gelato 3-4 times a day. Let me go I just hang out at the place. Go play some little mini golf. Go eat. Go work out. Go to the pool. Go out to the beach. Sit there like that old Corona commercial. I'm out there drinking at the beach, having people bring me stuff. Straight lounge. Go to the late night. Go to the bars. Go dance. Esteban Opio. Depends on how you want to use it. If your budget allows you to go with one with the most amenities and more bedrooms, bigger square meter, these are both in Vista Cana, correct? Yep. They're both in Vista Cana. So, yeah, in fact, you know how we can do this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a shortcut because I wanted to show. Wait, I don't even have it on here. That's interesting. I wanted to show the Hector. Let's go show this. Hector. Whoa. BAO. We're going to show you the new crypto. Thanks to Joshua Felder. Thought it was Hector DAO Finance. I guess it's not. Let's see what it is. But we're gonna find out here in a second what this is, because I'm having a hard time finding it. It's not coming up. Okay. Thought it was .finance. So I'm not going to be able to pull it up here yet, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not. Come on. Are you serious? Hector, let me do it a different way. I thought I had it on my screen earlier. Well, anyhow, it looks like I'm not going to be pulling it up anytime soon, but we'll get to it. We will get to it. I thought it was finance. It's not finance. It's not I'll just go to their Twitter page. Maybe it'll take me to it. But anyhow, since I had a little difficulty on that, it's okay. Here's what's going to happen. You guys know I have everything. I mean, I have Arco. I have the Arco PDF. I have the Wave PDF. So I'm going to pull them both up. Yeah, this is the app. Oh, no wonder it's a .com. That's why I couldn't get it. All right, so that's Arco and then the Wave, Vistacana. I'll pull that up too. All right, so let's get back where I need to be. All right, we're going to go check out Hector. Curtis Davis is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon next to his name, and I appreciate it. He has left off his tagline, "Good evening, SSN family." I'll say it. That's what it is. Victor, yes, correct. Both in Vistacana, Arco has their own rental program. That is the difference right there. That is one of those things, opting into the rental program. Eric, thank you. Wanted to know your expert opinion. Well, I'm not an expert, but I have an opinion. I'm also not too sure about the obligated rental programs. That's one of those things as well. That's what turned me off from Arco also. If I want to rent it out, Arco has their own rental program. By the way, Arco changed their design. Really? No surprise there. Let me know about that. I'll have to find out about it. But that was no surprise. It was different. It was cool. But, you know, things change. Sorry to hear that. But, yeah, that rental program that they have, I wasn't down. I don't really like mandatory rentals. If I decide to opt in, I don't want to hear these guys talking about, sorry, Eric. You know, I kind of have a thing. I mean, it could work out best where they were saying all I have to do is say, hey, I'm going to be using the unit, you know, but it is what it is. It's just that Arco, like I said, Arco, it's different. I'll just say that. To me, it's different. It depends on what you're there for. If you want something by the golf course, then Arco would be your next, you know, best bet. But there's more to just having a golf course. I need other amenities. So we need I like, even though the Wave doesn't have a restaurant and bar, but I don't really care about that because I have walking distance to the panoramas. Even though I can't get in the panoramas, I can walk up to the lake that also has the bar and restaurant there. But that overrides for me the Wave, where I'm right next to the sports complex and I can sleep 8 people. That right there overrides everything for me. So I'd be able to have families, because that's when families do vacations, they look and see what can the kids do. Let's say most kids are 8, 10, 12, 15. So they're all thinking like, okay, so we go to a place, then you go, okay, Arco, and they say, yeah, okay, cool. We have that mini golf thing there. That's cool. You have the scooters, which are electric. That's cool too. But as an owner, you can put an electric scooter in the closet if you wanted to. But the point is, what's going to be more friendly, the mini golf or the soccer field, the baseball field, the tennis courts, the basketball courts, and the swimming pools, all in one location that you just got to walk around your building and walk into? So to me, I'll override the mini golf and I'll take the sports complex, and I'll take sleeping 8 versus sleeping 6 with a jacuzzi already included in the price. So all that comes into play for me. And we're still in Vistacana, and it's still the same price. So let's go. I'm going to show you some Hector that you can see on the screen. Oh, now look, remember when I said 200,000% APY? Well, clearly you see this 354,000% APY. So this is crazy. So what this is trying to say is, if this was legitimately worked out, where you would be able to stay, this is insane, $1,000 a year from now, this would be $3.54 million. if they are able to keep this APY percentage up over the course of 1 year. Now, you guys have already noticed they don't have a few things on their screen. They just started, I believe it was like 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. Now, the thing they don't have on their dashboard is something called runway. Runway would indicate how long can they give off APY. And being that it's new, I'm going to give them a break. Now, heck, HEC, I've had a little problem because you have to swap using something called Spooky Swap. And when I went to Spooky Swap, nothing wrong with Spooky Swap. You're just swapping coins. So I was trying to swap, but I couldn't get the HEC token to come up on Spooky Swap. I used the contract address for heck, put it in on Spooky Swap, and it doesn't come up. The other factor, I couldn't get what I'm supposed to swap. I think it's DAI. I'm not exactly sure. So maybe somebody here tonight will help us out, because here's the docs. This is kind of baffling to me. Here's the docs. I understand it's brand new, but this is kind of wild. Because the other option on how you get here, here's this, how to buy on the bottom left. They're talking about using Binance and some other things, and I'm just like, that's like a no-go zone for me, because we got to use Binance.us, and that's kind of crazy when you're in the US. And then they're saying use Pancake Swap, and I don't know exactly, but most people are going to have a little difficulty doing this, because they're talking about bridging tokens on the Phantom chain, and I don't know. But here it is. They have their description, but you have to add the token. You have to add the Phantom network. You guys remember when I was talking about FTM? Remember that token FTM that I was talking about like a week ago? Check it out. Well, there's the Phantom network. This is Phantom token. That's the Phantom network. So keep all this in mind, because you're going to need it in 2022. All right. And by the way, FTM token's under $3 right now, just so you know. But anyhow, I just gave you the easiest way. If you can swap on Spooky Swap, to me is a lot easier than dealing with this Binance, FTM network, and BSC and all that. But what can I say? There's the instructions on how to do it, and I'm still not clear. But here's what I was referring to: this Spooky Swap, and I don't really know. I wasn't able to swap, so again, maybe somebody will help me out with that. But it's brand new, so I went to their Discord group, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, enter the contract ID in Spooky Swap." Well, I did, and nothing happens. So again, maybe somebody will be on here tonight. Now, let's get back to what we see on the screen, because this is just ridiculous. Clearly, the higher the interest rate, or APY, annual percentage yield, clearly the more risk you're taking. Just like that smart, when they were talking about they're going to double the money every day, high risk. Did it happen? No. In fact, they might already be toast already. But the point is, here we have it again, where right now they have this $8 million market cap. Their heck price, that heck token or coin, is $52.37. Now, you guys know that on all these platforms that generally have this Wonderland, Olympus, Klima type projects, their coins are not $50. So the question is, does anybody know what heck does? It's supposedly a fork of Olympus. That's the thing. So is it really? But this is crazy. 214% APY for the staking. Now, why did I see 300 before? Well, it's going to fluctuate, that's for sure, because this is outrageous. 214% APY. That would mean $1,000 at this point is 2.4, let's call it $2 million. That would mean ordinary citizens are about to become filthy rich. And I can't see how that's going to happen. All right. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. All right. Curtis Davis, 100. He's in the house. Thank you. Arco, change. Let me know their design, Esteban. It's like Margaritaville then. I pay 30% for the management. And if I want to use it, I just need to let them know the dates in advance. I am pro management company. Peace of mind is key for me. Victor Marrero, I have to agree with you on the management. I'm not mad at management whatsoever. It's just that Arco, for what I need, doesn't work for what I'm trying to do. It works for straight out rental, just like you do Margaritaville, which is awesome, and set it and forget it, basically. They do the marketing. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want it, if I'm going to spend 198, here's the thing. Here's the whole problem right now. No problem really. But if you're going to spend $190,000 to $200,000 and thinking of getting a condo, are you going to get the Arco condo, the Wave condo, or the new Aurora condo downtown? Now, the Aurora condo downtown, if that really is an enclosure for 88 meters, 88 square meters for their rooftop terrace, and that's an enclosure where part of that can be enclosed, and if there's a bathroom up there, then now there's a whole nother dynamic that I look at, because it's downtown, walking distance to everything they're building in the downtown corridor over the next 5 to 6 years. So now that means that even foregoes for me the sports complex, because I'm going to be downtown where they're building the Coco Bongos there, but they're going to have other things. The convention center is going to be down there in 6 years. They're going to have other businesses and reasons for people to stay downtown. So now if you have a place that can sleep 8 and upstairs is enclosed and you're downtown, I can live without being next to the sports complex. And we have restaurant, bar, and all that on site as well. So I kind of like downtown for 198 with that penthouse unit. A lot better. All right. A3 Saval's in the house. Hello, all. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here, A3 Saval. Nice to see you once again. And by the way, we're 1 hour in. How did that go by so fast? Please smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much. Once again, we have passed the 13,000 subscriber mark. And please, if you like what we're talking about and you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell. All right. Esteban, Eric, and Victor got it. Thank you. Right on. Wonderland, APY went up. It's now 70. I know. It's insane what's happening. $1,000 is roughly $600,000 at the end of a year if they're able to keep this up. Now, if they're able to keep the 71,000% APY, that would be roughly, it gets closer to 700. $663,000 for every $1,000 you have there for 1 year. Is that awesome or what? Wow. Does anyone know if we can claim less than 10 node rewards? No, you can't. I.e., I have 2.25 strong rewards and want to claim that. Claim rewards. Yes, you can. Then add the extra money from my wallet to swap 10 more strong, then create another node. Yes. Just remember, you're going to pay that fee when you get your reward. I mean, it is what it is. But no, you can claim your reward, and then of course add more, and then buy another node. Exactly. You can do that. All right. So Hector, out of money? No, they're not out of money. They just came out with that. No, it's Smart Coin. What I'm saying is that Smart Coin that came out. In fact, I can't remember Smart Coin's thing. They were talking big crap, but their coin price is like pennies now, and it's been dropping like flies. So it's one of those things. You can't win them all. And remember, I tried to upload like $100 or something in there, and then it wouldn't let me. And then ultimately, I only had $20 or $25 in there. Well, that $25, I think, is probably vanished at this point. It's probably zero, but it's all right. You can't play safe. That's why we're talking about this. Warning signs are flashing. What are you going to do in 2022, ladies and gentlemen? What are you expecting? Are you expecting prices to go down? What are you expecting to happen? Because it's always about the money, and you're going to have to make more of it. All right? So let me know what you're thinking. I reserved a unit at Vistacana the other week. A3 Saval, I don't know if you mentioned that to us or not. Did you let us know this a couple weeks ago? Which project did you buy? And don't be shy. Let us know how much it was. I think you told us. Let us know how much it was, what size unit it was. Let us know. Smart Coin went out of biz. Oh, I don't know if they went out of biz or not, but their little high-risk maneuver, they might be out of business. In fact, let's go look. I'm going to go look up, what was it, it's Smart Coin Farm. Let's go see. Let's see what's happened with them. But, looks like they are at zero. It damn sure didn't double, that's for sure. 2,400 APR, and the coin now is 0.0047. It's getting worse. 2 zeros in front of the Smart Coin price. So that pretty much means, I think, people are going the wrong way. So yeah, that $24, $25 or whatever it is, since I wasn't able to stake that other 100, because that 100 would be like $2 right now or something at this point. It would be like what? $2. That's what 100 would turn into. That's crazy. Well, that made perfectly good sense. That's why at the time I was saying just put in a little bit, because if it doubles like they said, then you're still going to win. But if it goes bad, like it's seemingly doing, then you're not going to win, and you're not going to care about losing that casino money. All right? So there we go. No, they're not out of biz, but it's not looking good there. That's 0.004. They got 2 zeros in front of them. That is not good. All right. What happened? Looks like we got stuck. Looks like we're stuck, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not back yet. Here, let's get out of this. Let me get out of that. I can't get out. Stop. Looks like we're stuck. What happened? Do we have a problem? Okay, what is this? Okay. Looks like we're stuck. What's happening? That's not good. Yikes. We're stuck. Huh. Well, if you guys can hear me, we are stuck, or I'm stuck on my computer. I can't do anything. So this might be a shutdown. That's interesting. Here, I'm going to be on the live in a second. They're shooting me crypto. All right. So let me see what I can do here. If you guys can hear me. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like I'm back. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it just went. There we go. Now you guys can hear me. I had to go on here. I was getting ready to tell you I'm stuck. Yes, we can hear you. Oh, okay. So you could hear me, but my screen was frozen. All right. Gary White's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. He has the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here. And he brings his tagline, good evening, SSN family. And let's get it. And let me reiterate, let's get it. That's how he brings it in. Thank you so much. Some of these projects with those insane APR percentages, please do the research. Be careful of being liquidated. Also, hackers are working 24/7, 365 days a year. You got that right. Something's happening. Some things just sound too good to be true. Always risk money you can afford to lose. Diesel Mike, do your due diligence, ladies and gentlemen. Just like when I did the smart coin, I said at the time, this is money that you were going to have to put in that you could afford to lose. Don't do anything crazy. That's how it works. And in fact, Wonderland, Time Wonderland, Olympus Ohm, Klima, all of that, all go with the same warnings. They're all risky. Hector DAO that we even talked about, all risky. Yes, we can hear you. All right. Thank you so much. I speak with Crypto King friend each day. There's a new coin, some 50 cents today, tomorrow $1.25, but risky. Exactly. You go with the risk and what you can deal with. 7 streams of dreams of incomes in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream with the icon next to your name. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, these coins disappear in companies. You have to triple check if you invest in them. Hell, you can triple check, quadruple check, and check. The problem is, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So if somebody tells you they're going to give you 600% APR, 300% APR, 200% APR, it's kind of like how? It's risky, but again, some people are taking the risk. But if it goes away, who's going to be surprised? Right? All right. Oh, the coin called Solo. I don't know what the coin Solo is. There's so many coins busting out because people are trying to do that money grab. It's just ridiculous. 7 streams. Hey, fam. Thank you also. Thank you, chat. Right on. 7 dreams of income is in the house. Like I said, once again, thank you. And everybody in the house that has the icon next to your name, I humbly appreciate that. And please, if you like what we're talking about so far, subscribe to the channel. Be part of the 13,000 SSN Nation members and hit the all notification bell. And hopefully you will be able to get notifications when I upload videos. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I didn't upload any videos this week so far. None other than these live streams. But I'll start loading up videos tomorrow. So yeah, no videos. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a little sabbatical. I'm just going to not load the videos or do anything. I don't think like that because I'm doing some other stuff in the background. I'm helping out some friends, trying to do some other things. So I was like, you know what? And I'm activating Airbnb once again, as you guys know. So I started adding on, and now there's more renters and things are getting kind of crazy. So we're going to see how it works out, but that's what's going on. So I'll start back up, expect new video tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to drop a video, of course, on Aurora Luxury. All right. And by the way, that penthouse unit, I still haven't got clarification on it, but it might be enclosed. Part of it might be enclosed. That is major. That is pretty major. So let me see if Astacio broke away from his busy scheduling. I know people are probably calling him up from the UK or EU or Asia right now. He says he thinks that it's enclosed. It sure looks that way. And if they do what they are like the wave, that makes it more valuable, in my opinion, because of the 88 square meters up there. You can do all kind of things up there. Game room, your own game room. You can have that pool table up there. I mean, you can have actually your own fitness room up there. Forget the fitness room. There's a fitness room on site. That means we're putting a bar up there. There could be all kind of things you can do. That's huge space, ladies and gentlemen. Apartments, a 2-bedroom apartment in America is like 1,000 square feet. You're talking about a rooftop that's like nearly 1,000 square feet. That's insane. That's wide open or enclosed potentially. And I'm hoping they have a bathroom up there. In fact, we got to find out a little more because I got to find out a little more. Hold on. Because remember, we have something going down with the SSN Lifestyle. Because one of these units is going to be SSN Lifestyle Founders Club members. They'll be able to use it as a rental for themselves as well, where they can promote it. Everybody else, sorry, if you have a lower membership, you're not going to be able to. All right. So I know the terrace is going to have a bathroom. It's got to. In fact, I'm gonna be upset if they don't have at least 3 bathrooms and another half. This better be a 2-bedroom, 3.5 bath, because I need a half bath in the living room area. I need 2 master suites, and then I need another suite in the terrace. And then we're also going to put in that bar and game room up there. And then you can put a jacuzzi, even that could be enclosed. And we still got room left for the living room and another cooking area. Well, maybe not wet bar, but we're going to have the microwave and something up there where you can eat up there. So it's going to be pretty cool. That's not bad. I like this space. So we're going to find out. Let me know what you guys think about that Aurora Luxury. All right. So here we go. Solo. Hey, fam. Thank you also. Thank you, chat. Another coin or project token called Cadena, double from $3 to $6. Yeah, well, doubling's not really 100% for high risk. You get to win when you know about it, but it's one of those things. The Wave 57. Oh, 1-bedroom with jacuzzi, $99K. Very nice. He got the 1-bedroom. In fact, we're going to go show this. Hold on. Let me see if I have it. I have the Wave, but I have 2 waves. So let me see if I have the Wave. Or wait. Remember, I got confused about the Wave or Unique. Remember that? I was the one confused about the Wave or Unique. So let me see. I have 2 Wave. There's a 1 Wave. Yeah, the new Wave. I know what you're talking about. Let me see if I have that still. I'm going to hold off on a second before I show you guys the Wave, because I actually had 2 Wave PDFs and I can't find the second one. So, but anyhow, so we have another member of the SSN Nation who actually got a unit at the Wave. And the Wave 1-bedroom unit is interesting. Let me know if you got the Wave with the jacuzzi. Is at the top. Are you on like the 3rd floor where you go up another level where they have the little like 20 square meters and that's where the jacuzzi is? Or do you have the one where the jacuzzi's out on your deck? Let me know. Because there's 2 different ones. Joshua Felder's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. The man of the hour. He has the icon next to his name. He's responsible for this new info for Hector. Hey, Eric, I ended up finding a way to transfer ETH to FTM to get HEC. But I had to buy ETH. Yeah, you said that right. You just already turned it off. You already turned the knob. I was like on the off button. It's like, what the heck? He's buying ETH. These clowns are charging people $100 per transaction. or more. My goodness. My God, what the Ethereum and these fees is ridiculous. Okay, well, Joshua Felder, I'm all ears. Let me hear what you're talking about, how you can buy ETH to FTM. Well, wait a minute. I was looking for FTM to swap or trade to get HEC. So I want to hear what you're talking about. We can get FTM. So after I have FTM, how do I get HEC? Because I can get FTM, USDT to FTM on BitTrue. In fact, I tested it last night because I was like, why can't I use FTM to get HEC? This doesn't make any sense. It's the Phantom Network. So anyhow, I'm glad you have it, but let me know how you're doing it. Let's hear it. All right. And then I got the wave, ladies and gentlemen, also. So we're multitasking tonight. All right. So let me see if I can pull up the wave, and then I'm going to go down the list because we got to find out how to get this HEC just in case it is going to produce something crazy. Right? Window. Here it is. So we'll have a couple of things going on here at the same time. All right. So just finished spending hundreds of dollars on ETH. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You send like $1,000, you could $1,000, $150 to $180 is gone on the Ethereum network right now. This is insanity. This is what I'm talking about with these guys. No ETH is too much. Fees are about the same as how much you send if sending. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't even understand why people are using Ethereum. Diversification is a must. Don't discount the stock market either. Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500 are up double digits. Dashboard lit up in green again. Yes, exactly, Victor Marrero. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about as well. We're not going to forget about the stock market because you can't, ladies and gentlemen. The top 10% own 89% of the stock market. The top 10% in America of the wealthiest own 89% of the stock market. They also have the eyes and ears of the people that control Congress, write laws. So therefore, you always have to stick with these guys. And they invest in the stock market. They're talking to the Federal Reserve chairman and board members. They get direct access. And that's why when Jerome Powell's sitting there talking just the other day, he's not talking about anything that's going to get these guys upset so the stock market goes down. So therefore, Victor Marrero is a big fan of index funds. Nobody should not be a fan. It's a set it and forget it approach. Oh, and by the way, get your free $10 of Coinbase. Free $10 from Coinbase of BTC down below. Get your free stocks from Robinhood and Webull. The links are down below. Get your unstoppable domain that is a .crypto, .bitcoin, .x, .wallet, .whatever. Get one of those for $20. The .x costs $100, but $20 for a .crypto, .wallet, .bitcoin. And you have it for life. One-time payment, no annual fee. All right. Check out the links down below in the description. The stock market, it's always going to be in play, ladies and gentlemen. Even if it goes down, it's going to be in play. When it goes down, you have the top 10%ers upset. So there will be a correction, and that correction is going to be by the Federal Reserve or the government. That's just how it works. That's why the stock market continues to go up, even in a bad economy, even when there's half the people at work. It does not matter because it's not based on production. All right? It's based on supply and demand. That's how it works. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we're still sticking with the principles, ladies and gentlemen, assets. And we know, here's the best thing. If stocks go down, you have to determine at that point, you got to use some of that duffel bag of cash and buy some stocks, okay? That's the rule. All right. Melanie Bonita's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. She has the icon next to her name. Thank you so much for being here, Miss 25 25 streams of income, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I used to say 24. Now it's 25 streams of income because she got monetized by Instagram recently. So once again, she's getting another paycheck. And she says her tagline, great evening, SSN family, bags of money. That's what we want. Exactly. It is a first floor unit. Oh my, A3 Saval, he did the double up. He said, I'm taking the first floor, have a jacuzzi right out there on the patio area. Then I'm just going to walk a few more feet and go into the pool. Wow. Very nice. I can't believe the first floor was $99K. That is awesome. Man, that's a winner right there, ladies and gentlemen. They're not selling one bedrooms anywhere else for $99K with the jacuzzi, let alone getting a one bedroom under $100K. Most one bedrooms start just like downtown at that Aurora Luxury, $112,500. Connor Rock, $114,000, $126,000, depending on which building you have. Other one bedrooms at Connor Rock could be $300,000. But again, under $99,000 for a one bedroom, that's unheard of. And he's at the Wave. So we're going to show this. For a two bedroom, a 2.5 bath is just fine. Why will you want to pay for the extra bathrooms? Ideally, each bedroom has its own bathroom and a half bath for visitors. Exactly. That's what we want for a two bedroom. You got that right. I want the two bedrooms to each have their own bath, a master suite, I call it, and then that half bath so then people with the sofa sleeper can have a place. At least you can shower in one of the rooms after everybody else gets up or whatever. But that's how it works. I like that. But the thing that I like, if I can get it, is if you're going to have a penthouse unit, I do want that third full bath upstairs, because now if you're going to be able to do what I think you can do at the downtown project, where you can have it's so much room up there, you can actually make another bedroom or two and still have room. Then that means I can have another sleeping area and have a full bathroom. That works for me a lot better. I love that idea. So, but yeah, if you want a normal two bedroom, the idea is you want two bedrooms, 2.5 baths. That's it, at least. And you're golden. But we all know that at most projects, a two bedroom is one of the bedrooms has the master suite, which has a bathroom. The second bedroom usually shares as a community in the hallway with everybody in the unit, and you can go. But if you're going to get a two bedroom, I always try to say get that two bedroom, 2.5, or two bedroom, 3 bath. However you slice it, you need more bathrooms than bedrooms. That's the idea. All right. But he's got it right. They know people will pay for it because they need it for NFTs. Exactly, Melanie Bonita. But you know what else? Other networks have NFTs as well, and they don't charge as much as ETH. But ETH is getting away with it right now. I still can't believe people are doing that. I mean, you could be on the Avalanche network, the Phantom network. You can be on a whole bunch of other networks and pay less fees than this and still do NFTs. But she has a good point. Ethereum is, they're taking over. It's getting crazy. I'll send you the video, Eric. Oh, Joshua Felder. Oh, it's going to be a community video once again, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the last time Joshua Felder dropped a video, it was awesome. So once again, I hope this video I can share with everybody like we did the last one, and let me know. But I'm looking forward to the video, but I want to have approval if we can do that. All right, Melanie, welcome back tonight, Mr. Financial. That's right. And before I forget, Melanie Bonita has her own YouTube channel, and so does Mr. Financial, known as Chili Davis. Chili Davis, Mr. Financial has his. Melanie Bonita has hers. Go check them out, ladies and gentlemen. So you can find out even further information. Okay, what do we got this? After you get FTM, it's cheap after that. Yeah, but we can get FTM. BitTrue has the USDT to FTM. So on BitTrue, I already have USDT sitting there. I just swapped last night, or not swapped, exchanged last night to check out the FTM, because I was beginning to think, I was like, before I did anything, I thought I could use FTM. So I was getting ready to go, okay, cool. And I can send FTM to FTM And then I was hoping to swap into Heck. But then when I went to Spooky Swap, hell, I couldn't even pull up the HEC token anyhow. And then it doesn't take FTM apparently. So I'm anxiously awaiting for this. And you're holding out. Joshua Felder, I know the ETH gas fees are a cartel. A simple transaction to acquire Strong, for example, can cost you over $300. Fees are less on Sundays from my experience. Exactly. Sunday, late night. That's how it is. You know, why is he not sending me back a message? All right. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the problem I'm having. This is ridiculous what they're doing with these fees. Victor Morel, they're making gains on use just off the transactions. Exactly. This is just worse. They're worse than the bank. They're robbing us. Ordinary citizens, they're worse than the taxpayer. We're paying a toll fee for our money so these guys can do nothing. It's ridiculous. A toll tax. It's ridiculous. Thank you so much, Curtis Davis. Good to be here. I'm always ready to learn. Well, Melody Bonita, did you see that Hector DAO coin? That's what we were talking about a little bit before you came. The whole thing is getting FTM on the network on MetaMask. Okay, well, I have my MetaMask already set up. I imported the FTM token. So I'm already set up because I was thinking I could do a simple swap. I was like, oh yeah, man, I'll just do a swap from FTM to Heck. I have the Heck on my MetaMask. I have the FTM on my MetaMask. I have the Phantom Network on my MetaMask. I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. Then I found out they started talking about Binance and BSC. I was like, okay, they're getting a little off course, aren't they? So I smashed the like button. Thank you so much, Melody Bonita. Please smash the like button, everybody. We're going to get into this wave because Mr. A3 Saval, he didn't tell us, I don't think we talked about this, the $99,000 one bedroom with jacuzzi, because this would make it 32 people from the SSN Nation have now bought in the DR. How sweet is that, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry, fam, to be late. Auntie Val, you're never late. Whenever you arrive, you're on time. Thank you so much for being here. And again, Auntie Val in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And she has the icon next to her name. So I want to thank her for the support. Sorry, fam, to be late. It's okay. She still has it, ladies and gentlemen, the power. And then she has the heart. It's all good. No worries. We're talking about Hector DAO a little bit tonight. You know about it. But Joshua Felder, he's not filling us in yet on the full thing. All I want to know is, how do I change from FTM to Heck? Just give it to me. I have had my MetaMask set up a month ago. Melanie Bonita's already ready to roll. She knows what time it is because we're going to go with 26 streams of income, especially if these things kick off. Because you can imagine, if these things last 5 or 6 months, then everybody's, I don't know what the number would be, but you pretty much are going to 5, 6, 7 times your money, maybe 10 times your money at the 6-month mark. And then if these things are able to last 10 months, that's when things start going parabolic, starts getting crazy. I'll go back and watch the beginning. No worries, Melody Bonita. We were talking about Aurora Luxury, the new project that just came out downtown Punta Cana. Water is everywhere. They have a cinema that seats 25 people on the project. They have restaurant and bar on the project. They have a kids splash pool area on the project. Valet parking at the project. It's downtown, walking distance to Coco Bongo, because everybody knows where that is. And it's right next to the beach. It's on the east side of the beach, which means it's on the side. I think it's on the side. I haven't seen a visual map yet, but I think it's on the side as you walk from the beach to downtown. You're going to go right past this Aurora Luxury complex. That's right. And they have a penthouse unit, $198,000. 2-bedroom. I think it's going to be 2-bedroom, 3-bath, because they have a 88 square meter, roughly almost 1,000 square foot terrace. 1,000 square foot terrace, and part of it is enclosed, the penthouse. And then it's 88 square meters in the first place is the penthouse. And then they have 88 square meter terrace, which is awesome. So that's what you missed. Price $198,000, still under $200,000. But I have a feeling this $200,000 price tag, which was at Panorama Luxury, which is also at the Wave, which is also at the beach. I have a feeling we're about to see the last of the under $200,000 2-bedroom penthouses. Arco was also under $200,000 for their penthouse for a 2-bedroom. I have a feeling this is going to be about the last one, because in about another month and a half, they're going to have millions of people coming to the island. So therefore, the demand's going to go up. So they have no reason to sell these new projects at under $200K for a penthouse like this. So you can buy a villa now that's going to be a 3-bedroom, 3-bath villa for less than a penthouse condo. Because you can still buy townhouses and villas for 160, 170, 180, 190. But 2-bedroom penthouses, it's getting slim pickings, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So it's getting kind of crazy. Let's see. If you have FTM already, you just need to paste the token in Spooky Swap. Yeah, Joshua Felder, that's what I keep saying. I can't. I got to, Spooky Swap has FTM. I go to CoinGecko. I got the smart contract. I go back to Spooky Swap. I put in the address. HEC doesn't come up. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't come up. So here, I'll show you in a second what I mean. It's crazy. Sounds nice. Yes, Melanie Bonita, it's awesome. Ocean Sea is fire. Ocean Sea. Oh, Oceans. Yeah, Oceana. Oceana, you mean? Or you mean Ocean Sea. Let me know what you mean, Ocean Sea. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You see me have the Wave. This is the Wave. So we're going to go. I'm going to show this. Let's go. I'll go show you the Wave. This is this is the new one. This is the section he has. He has phase 2, I guess I'll call it. Here's the Wave right next to the Sports Center. Here's Arco, just so since we have Esteban on. Arco's down here by the golf course. Well, here's the thing. Arco's nice by the golf course, but look how far. I don't even know how far this really is. This could be 500 yards for all I know. But all I'm trying to say is this location right here puts me right here with the water and right here with the sports complex. And not only that, it puts me also a little closer to, if there's a walk through here, that means I'm going to be at this. I can take my pick versus Arco. All we have is golf. And if you don't play golf, you have a longer way to get to everything. So I like this area here. Well, I can't get it. Here we go. This area right here, anything out throughout here, I think presently has an advantage. Anything throughout here has an advantage because you're going to be walking distance to the sports complex, and either one of the lakes is a lot closer. Arco, closer to the sports complex, but further away from everything else, as are the people who are down here at what is it, Palmas 1 and Palmas 2, Sunrise Village, Paseo del Sendero, all those are down here. And who knows, maybe they're going to put something down here as well. Maybe there'll be a lake down here or over here. I don't know. Well, it can't be over here, but maybe they'll put something out this way. Another sports complex or something, because then that would make this area a lot better if they did. But anyhow, let's keep going. We're going to go show the Wave. That's the master plan. Here's the Wave right here. Like I said, he's on the bottom floor, so he gets to walk out of his unit and be in the pool. And he has a jacuzzi. I like that. That's a win-win. It's included. And everybody can see right here. And this is what it looks like. It's right here. This is the sports complex. So when people come and they put their kids on the sofa sleeper, that's going to be consideration when you get to tell them we're right next to the sports center with the basketball, the tennis, the soccer, that's going to be pretty sweet. So that's a great amenity. And here's the one bedroom. What is this? Two bedroom, I guess. Here goes a 2-bedroom townhouse. If you're not familiar, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. These are not that big, but this is, what is that? The bottom is 48 square meters. Is that what it is? No, it's not 48. It can't be. Because this is the townhouse unit, it looks like. Yeah, first floor 48 square meters, second floor 48 square meters, it looks like. That's crazy. All right. So, and look at the jacuzzi. That's the bottom floor. And this is also bottom floor, townhouse, nothing. But then we get crazy. Townhouse with rooftop. This is where things get crazy. 50 square meters, 51 square meters each floor. Second floor is 51 square meters, 52 square meters. Rooftop, 24 square meters. Here we go with that 250 square feet, which is pretty cool. And then you guys can see this is $199 or $189, depending on if you want that cover, the canopy on top. But again, we're still talking the same price, $189 or $199. And this is what I'm referring to. This right here. You can see bottom floor, living room, dining room, kitchen. Second floor, 2 masters. Each has its own bathroom. Third floor, another master because there's a full bath up here. Except up here, they have the jacuzzi also. So you can have a jacuzzi downstairs. You can have a jacuzzi upstairs, and you have an enclosed area that you can turn into a living room or a bedroom because it has its own full bath. That can sleep 8 people minimum. Minimum. This bedroom up here is roughly 9 feet by, I think it was 9 feet by 11, something like that. I actually measured it, but it was like 9 by 10, 9 by 11, something like that because of the short wall on this side. All right. So this is the wave. And the 1 bedroom, $99,000 is down here potentially. I don't know where his is exactly, but here we go again. Here goes another 2-bedroom. It's type 2. Look at this. This is even bigger. They made it a different wall unit here. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, here we go with I believe these are the 1 bedrooms. 3 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 88 square meters. Here's 88 square meters. And notice this is exactly the same. It's not 88 square meters. It's 64 square meters inside. They're counting the terrace and the jacuzzi as well. So it's only 64 square meters. I was going to say, so the footprint for the Aurora penthouse is all of this, which means the bedrooms are going to be larger than these guys' bedrooms here. But the price is lower for just a 2-bedroom. I think these are $150, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember all the prices. And then another 2-bedroom. I'm looking for the, do we have the 1-bedrooms coming up anywhere? Here's another interesting unit. 2 bedrooms with a rooftop. Type 3. And look at, hold on. Let me show you guys this one. Look at this one. How you like this? Once again, this is just 2 levels. So when you have the apartment, this is all 1 unit on the, let's call it the 3rd floor. And then you walk up 1 flight to come up to this unit. And that was the buildings that look like in a normal apartment building. And you can see we have this, they share the bathroom as a community bathroom, because this bathroom here is in the hallway. So it's not a master. Now, no, people will say, okay, I don't care. You're renting out the unit as long as it has 2 bathrooms and then there's a third one up here is fine. But to me, it's worth paying the little $30,000 more. And I like having master suites. Master suites are a lot better as far as I'm concerned. Everybody has their own pick, but if you're going to do it, then might as well get a master's, 2 masters. All right, here's the 1 bedroom. This is the one, I believe, that this might be the one. Nope, this is yeah, it could be. This is the 1 bedroom. It looks like a kitchen, full kitchen, and he has a jacuzzi. So we'll see. Here's the second 1 bedroom. And there's also this 1 bedroom that's on the 3rd floor, and it has a rooftop jacuzzi. So now we need to know which one A3 Saval got, but he says he has the bottom floor, so that means it's not this one. And this one does cost a little bit more, I think. No rooftop. So here we are. Straight outside, everybody's in the water. Got to give them credit for that. All right, let me know what you guys think about this. And they already know their maintenance fees, by the way. They're saying they're like $2 a square meter, which is kind of interesting. So if your unit's 40 square meters, $80 a month HOA. If your unit's 65 square meters, you're like at 130 for apartments. The weird thing is the townhouse, which has those 3 levels, costs less than the apartments HOA. Kind of weird. All right, and here's the jacuzzi is $10,000 additional and $9,000. But the Wave came out with that 1 bedroom for $99,000. The jacuzzi was included. So something to think about. All right, let me know what you guys think. That's the Wave. That's what A3 Saval just bought. That's pretty sweet. Oh, he's talking about OpenSea. Okay. Thank you so much, Joshua Felder. That's what I plan on using to sell my NFTs. Right on, OpenSea. Yep, NFTs on OpenSea use ETH. Have you looked at Solana, or Phantom? Exactly, Auntie Val. That's what I'm saying. Phantom has NFTs as well, and the fees are cheaper. Solana, cheaper. But OpenSea is one of the biggest ones, and that's where the problem comes in, and it runs on that ETH network. Have you bought any from OpenSea? I have not personally bought any NFTs. Coinbase started an NFT platform soon. Exactly. Everybody's getting in on that NFT, that free money for digital art. It's not even real. That's crazy. Thin air money. I'll have to check it out, Auntie Val. The trainers that taught me how to create NFTs use OpenSea. Yeah, that's the standard right now. But the fees, it's just outrageous. Because you actually, when you mint or put up your NFT, you have to give them ETH. It's insanity. The toll tax is crazy. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Curtis Davis, but I don't trust them. They shut down too much and have a lot of issues. Oh, Coinbase, you mean? All right. The townhouses have a small backyard too. Esteban Opio, yes. You mean the townhouses at the Wave? Right. Yes, because they are on all 3 levels, which is kind of cool. So again, that's why I was considering the Wave as another unit, because I like the one that's 3 levels. It's just that, like Morero said, where's the elevator? 3 levels walking up is kind of wild. That's why the penthouse in downtown that actually is 2 levels and it's a whole 88 square meters, you can do something with that. You can have all kind of stuff up there in 800 square feet, 900 square feet. Melanie, okay, yes, it's option. Everybody's starting an NFT aspect because assets stay under management. There you go. There you go. It's in building 5. There was one for 94K, but no jacuzzi. Jacuzzi for 99 made more sense to me. Exactly. Hey, Teresa Hall using his head. Exactly right. For 5K, because they're charging people 10,000 to add it on. So, excuse me. So you said building 5. Is that what you said? In fact, I'm gonna go. Let me go back. I'm gonna go back because the Wave project ends up being very, very interesting. Tiffany got it. So you have a neighbor too. Tiffany owns it. The Wave. She got a 1-bedroom. I don't know which building it's in. Building. Oh, they only gave me type. They didn't give me building unit numbers on here, so I don't know which. Oh, typo. Building 4. Building. No, they didn't give me building units. So I was going to look it up, but that's cool. Congratulations once again, A3 Saval. Very good move. At the Wave. Oh, okay. You're referring to at the Wave, the townhouses, right? Exactly. And the 3 levels. And you have a backyard. Good point there. Very good point. Well, the backyard is the front yard, I think is what you mean. Because the backyard is the parking lot. All right. A 12-year-old girl already made $4 million selling her NFTs. Yes, we heard about that. Exactly. Average HOA for Cap Cana is $230 per square meter. This can turn into hundreds for the big units. I'm hoping to stay below $150 at Galaxy. Yeah, nobody knows really. But it's very interesting that the Wave mentioned how much theirs is going to be. They're approaching the Cap Cana number with the apartments, with the condos, charging $2 a square meter. That's up there. And who's to say? Because if they're charging that right there, that means my panorama is going to be the same because it's by Urban Group, apparently. So I don't want to see that. That's kind of crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, anybody here new and has just arrived, let me know if you saw the trailer. That's the first thing before the video. And let me know if you received a notification from YouTube. So far, I believe it's only been 3 people that said they received a YouTube notification. I'm not talking about the email. I'm not talking about the anything other than the app, the YouTube app. Did that send you a notification? When you came on there, did it pop up and say, hey, there's a live stream for tonight? Let me know. And let me know if you saw the trailer. But congratulations once again to the SSN Nation fam. We have surpassed 13,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you so much for helping that happen. And some of you here tonight helped that happen because people have to bring their pen, pads, and papers to the live streams because you never know what information is going to be dropped because there's valuable information dropped here. NFTs, we got to get a little bit on that for 2022. Speaking of, what are you expecting in 2022? I'm expecting NFTs to go crazy. That's what I'm expecting. All right. Let me know. I received a notification. Oh, right on. We have like 5 people receiving notifications. Are you going to tell me I'm out back from the doghouse? Oh, man, this just reminds me. I have some gear. Stop struggling now gear. I might as well match up with the gear, right? Got to match with the gear. Oh, my, Mr. Compensation. You guys, me and him did a video together. YouTube notified Mr. Compensation even. Oh, man. I think I'm out of the doghouse, ladies and gentlemen. You know where to get this at the StopStrugglingNow.com website and this gear and more. But I might as well just show this tonight as well. In fact, I'm just going to keep wearing it right now. All right. Haven't done much with it yet. So we'll see. Yep. Got you. Oh, Joshua Felder got the YouTube notification. Holy smokes. This is a new record. I think the Stop Struggling Now Nation is out of the doghouse. I don't know why we were in the doghouse other than some point of views that I have. But nonetheless, we may be out of the doghouse. This is a record. Usually 2 people ever get the notification. Now we have like 6, 7 people. Oh my, this is great news, ladies and gentlemen. Are you going to create your own NFTs too, Eric? Yes, I am, Melanie Bonita. Some are going to be coming, and some have something to do with SSN lifestyle as well. and there's going to be some NFTs, but I'm not using OpenSea and ETH. It's the principle. I'm not going to be on the Ethereum network, period. If I can avoid them like the plague. In fact, I'm avoiding everybody that's trying to charge stupid fees for transferring our money. Crypto was made for the ordinary citizens, the OCs. So we can avoid inflation. So we can avoid having to pay $4 or every time we do a transaction with credit cards and ATM and debit cards and all that. And then these guys turn around and do exactly what the banks are doing. In fact, they're worse than the banks at this point. So, yeah, I'll be doing NFTs, but I'm going to be doing it on a network where we pay pennies. So some people may know who that is. So, hey, look, there's other places. FTM network, cheaper. DAG, cheaper. BSV, cheaper. All this stuff is pennies like it's supposed to be. Then we have ETH, BTC, all these fees. Even Avalanche costs less. I mean, this is just crazy what's going on here with these guys. They're just doing a money grab. Auntie Val, yep, same here. Right on. Auntie Val also, who are you going to use? Melanie Benita, I don't know yet. Here's what I do know. I really liked BSV, right? But BSV, everybody doesn't like, well, the crypto community really doesn't like them. But the thing is, I can send $500 to you. You will have $497 when it gets to you or more. If this was Ethereum, send you 500, yeah, you're going to get $390 or something. It's insanity. So anyhow, that means the minting of the NFT is cheaper. If you're using any of the other networks, it could be FTM for all I care. I might do FTM because I like what they're doing as well, because I think they're going to be up and coming because of all the dApps that they're using and things like that. So anyhow, I'm going to pick, and it's going to be sometime in the next 30 days because I have a reason for some other NFTs, because you guys know I had the Ladies of Poker. I actually have the rights to the calendar. So we have pictures. We never actually released the calendar because the online activity slowed down. But now NFT wise, I got like Christmas. I have Christmas videos as well. It's crazy. So who knew, right? That in the future, you'd be able to use some intellectual property rights you have. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some NFTs. But like I said, it's not going to be on OpenSea and the ETH network. This is a principle. It's going to be on a network that doesn't charge me an arm and a leg to actually mint it, doesn't charge me an arm and a leg to be on their platform to sell it, all that. And they're not charging people ridiculous fees for buying. No, OpenSea and all them guys is cool, but I'm not using them. Against the rules. You guys know that. All right, let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know. We were talking about Hector DAO. Joshua Felder is still being coy with me about this FTM. I think what you were saying was, I think I can transfer. I'm going to put on Hector DAO. I think what you were saying is I can transfer FTM swap on Spooky Swap. Normally, FTM for HEC. I think that's what you're saying. Let me see if this is it. I think this is Hector DAO. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what you're saying, right? So if that's the case, oh, I know what I was going to do. Here's what I was going to show you. Spooky Swap. Here's what it is, Joshua Felder, if you're still here. This is it right here. Here's Spooky Swap. Now, unless, let me see if I have the, here's the FTM. Here's the, oh, I can't, oh yeah, I can. Hold on a second. I'm going to actually put it in and I'll show you. Let me see if I can find it. It's, what is it? It's OX, right? No, it's not. I don't have it. Wait a minute, I gotta have it. Where's the where is it? It ended in an A. Here it is. All right. Check this out. So, all right. So unless I'm missing something, here's FTM. Here's Boo. So look, look, no token, no nothing. So am I missing something? See, that's the OX67925. This is the smart contract, and it ends in that 84DA. So I must be missing something, but it doesn't show up. So I'm not connected to the wallet, but still, it still should show up. So let me know what I'm missing. That's the smart contract for HEC. At least, hold on. Yeah, that's it. I asked people on their Discord, and that was it. And they all said the same thing. What do you say? Coin market cap? I think it's the same address. Coin market cap. Let's go check. Heck. Go see it then. I'll pull it up in a sec. Here's Hector. Let me see if it's different. Here's okay, their coin price is $60.99. And let's see. All right, so now I have that. Let me go see if it makes a difference. No difference. It's still their ends in 77 ABO or AB0, but this is OX56. This is different, but I don't get a selection choice. And I'm on FTA, so I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. I'm not getting anything. Zero. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Something just happened. I'm getting zero. Nothing. Yeah, nothing's coming up. So I don't know what to say. That's why I can't do a swap. But if you're saying that I can swap FTM for HEC, I'm happy. I'm happy. So I'll take your word for it. But for whatever reason, I can't use Spooky Swap. At least not for the HEC coin. So I don't know what that's about. All right. OX address or ETH network. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Oh, he's saying I need to connect my MetaMask. Okay. Let me go check this then. MetaMask. Joshua Felder, what network? I'm assuming oh, there we are. Okay, I'm going to be on the Phantom network. Let's go. Where's it at? Oh, it doesn't want to. Okay, all right. Let me just pop it open manually then. You guys don't want to do it? Okay. Select Spooky next. Connect. All right. I don't have FTM, so we're going to find out right now. I'm connected. You guys can't, I don't think you can see, but anyhow, let's go look. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much, Joshua Felder. There it is. Okay. Oh, you guys didn't see it. Here we are. There it is. Okay. Add token. Oh, never mind. I'm on the wrong side. Okay, I need this one. Oh, it's still there. Here we go. All right, I can't swap anything, but because I got to move FTM to my wallet. Thank you, Joshua Felder. Thank you. Now we're talking. And in case people do not know what we're talking about and the excitement, let me go to Hector DAO.com. No wonder coin price coming up in the next 24 to 48 hours. That is for sure, because FTM you can buy. And now all you got to do is upload it to your MetaMask. And you're in. And this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm going to put this, let me take myself off. This is what we're talking about. This is single stake. This says 359,000 APY. That is crazy. Need to connect to MetaMask. That was the one, HEC. That's it. Thank you, Joshua Felder. I didn't even realize that you always had to connect your wallet to get the token for the swaps. But then again, I've only swapped because of the Trader Joe XYZ, and that's the only time I basically swapped. And the other Uniswap or Sushi Swap, sorry, those are the only two swaps I've ever done in crypto. Because most of the time I just do direct. Send it directly to a wallet, then I just can swap it or do what I need to do right at the exchange or whatever. This swapping stuff seems to be like how things are going to go. Yes, sir. All right, Joshua Felder, right on. This makes buying heck a lot easier. Welcome to 2022, ladies and gentlemen. Because if this holds up, oh man, the market cap is now 12 million. That was just like 8 million last time, a few hours ago. All right. Well, there we have it. And they're saying the heck price is 74, but we just saw 60 bucks. That's interesting. Very interesting. Now, I'm glad they have a treasury. And this is small time. 1 million is in treasury, ladies and gentlemen. This is bottom. This is all you can get is ground floor. This is about as ground floor as you can get. 1 million in the treasury. Whew, that's pretty good. That's low. It's just going to get bigger. Total value deposited 6 million. This is not even hardly, this is hardly even off the ground. Wow. Okay, Joshua Felder. Since this is hardly on the ground, we're going to have to play casino, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to play a little casino when it comes to this crypto. Obviously, 300% APY is ridiculous and awfully has to be risky. So that means you're only going to be playing with casino money here. That's what this means. Money you can afford to lose, because these numbers are astronomical. I don't know what they're doing to make this work, but I do know you need a treasury. That's for sure. That's the first start of the game. Yes. Who is behind this? Are they an Olympus DAO fork? Yes, it is a fork, but Joshua Felder knows it's a fork of, I think it is a fork of Olympus, if I'm not mistaken. So that is it. That is true. But the fact of the matter is they're a lot more riskier. Olympus is only like 8,000 APY. These guys are doing this crazy talk. What was that? I thought it was 200 and something when we looked before. Now it's back up to 300 and something thousand. That's insane. That's just, 359,000 APY. That's insane. And Olympus is like 8,000. And that's not even reasonable either. 8,000 APY is not reasonable. 359,000 is not reasonable either. So let me know what you guys think is going to happen. And this is crazy. Yes, it is a fork of Olympus. Yeah, but the fork of Olympus doesn't mean much when I'm looking at some number that is just, it's crazy. That would be over $3 million roughly for $1,000 invested 12 months from now, if they're able to keep this up. You put in 5,000 and you still have $1 I mean, 500, you still have a million. This is just crazy. But again, at this high APYs, you guys got to go with thinking it's a warning. This is a warning, just what we're talking about. What are you going to expect in 2022? What I'm expecting is a lot of millionaires. That's what I mean. Meaning endorsed by the Olympus team. I don't know about that. I don't know if they're going to be endorsed by the Olympus team because they're actually a fork. I'm going to look this up because that's going to be a fork of Olympus made on the FTM blockchain 7 hours ago. It has a $10 million market cap currently. Yeah, well, it's 12 million now. $2 million. And it's a Friday. So that means out of all the people that know about this Hector DAO, they got $2 million added to it in a matter of one day. In fact, we were just looking at it. It was like in the 8 million. So basically, somehow an influx of over $2 million. This is crazy. This is crazy. Auntie Val, that's what they say on Telegram and on the page. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're saying. Millionaires and billionaires. Exactly, Melanie Bonita, because let's face facts. Somebody puts in $100,000. That's a whole nother number. at 300% increase APY, which ultimately, I mean, we haven't ran it through the calculator yet, but it's if we're doing rebases, yes, it looks like they're doing rebases every 3 hours as well. So it's just like Olympus. This is insanity. No risk, no rewards. Exactly, Joshua Felder. That's how all investments are. A lot of people will sit here and not do anything. And then after something happens, whether it's good or bad, then they have a response for it. But the reality of the situation is those people who are investors and entrepreneurs and movers and shakers, they're the ones that take the most risk. You basically, I haven't said this in a while, but a lot of people do not realize that when somebody makes it, what you call make it, being successful in business and financials and things like that, whether it's music, whether it's business, whether it's sports, nobody sees the failures, right? You fail on average 17 times before you become a millionaire. Those failures are investments that you've made or businesses you started up. But generally, average-wise, 17 times millionaires fail before they become successful. So therefore, if you haven't went up to at least 17 times a failure before becoming a millionaire, now you know you have to keep trying. You have to keep trying because you've got to stay on the average. Some people, it takes 25 times of doing 25 different businesses. Some people, it's only 2 times. But the average is 17 failures along the way. And nobody ever sees the 6 or 7 or 10 or 20 or 200 hours of work that somebody puts into something just to start something. Never mind the actual years that people put into their craft or work before 10 years later, 8 years later, somebody says, okay, we can take a chance on you. These kind of things happen. You learn from every situation. That's it exactly, Joshua Felder. That's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of it. That's what you have to do. You're going to fail, ladies and gentlemen. Let's face facts. You have warnings. You are going to fail. There's nothing wrong with failing. You try not to. You plan. You think the best. You do the best you can. But there is no guarantee just because we're successful today doesn't mean we're going to be successful 3 years from now or 2 years from now or 1 year from now. So therefore, you always have to study. You always have to learn. So if you have warning signs flashing, and what are you expecting in 2022 is what I've been asking. What's somebody expecting in 2022? What are you going to be expecting? I'm expecting Zillow found out that flipping wasn't for them. Even though these guys actually literally have a monopoly. And they still were like, I'm out. That is funny. That is real funny to me, because on Zillow, the thing that I didn't like about Zillow going into the housing market is once they're buying houses, how do you know that the home prices are legit? Because if I'm reporting home prices and I own homes, I'm going to try and make it seem like the prices are higher than what they should be. So I didn't think that was a good move from the get-go. But for them, they thought it was a good move. The second part to the equation is they were thinking they were going to be able to cash in on price increases in homes real fast. Just what's been happening in like Austin, Texas or something, or Vegas or someplace where prices are appreciating so fast. So they thought they were going to be able to go in and pick us any old home and buy it. And then in a year or less than a year, 6 months, they'd have this huge profit. And then they found out otherwise because they weren't picking the right locations. Remember, location, location, location is the first part of real estate. The second part of real estate when you're an investor is you should know before you buy the property what you are expecting to get back from the property. So you expect if you're trying to buy in a market where the prices are going up, then don't you think you should be in a market where prices are going up? That means I can't just buy in any city. I should be buying in Austin, Texas, for instance. I should know where the top 10 housing market booms are. I should be buying in California, right? On the outskirts of big cities, because the prices are still rising, but they're affordable. Okay, so those are the kind of things you should be doing, but you should not be buying in places where, oh yeah, the house is whatever, and I'm just going to go get it. No, Salt Lake City, Utah, for instance. Denver, Colorado, for instance. But I don't know where Zillow bought their homes. But if you're looking for appreciation, you have to go where appreciation is. Pre-construction condos, we know first phase cost X amount. Second phase, prices have to go up because the cost of goods and services cost more. So that means just by default, people are going to pay more for the second, third, fourth, and on phases because the cost of materials is more. And so you win the sooner you get in. Now, we do still have a risk because what I'm expecting in 2022 is a housing market decline. That's what I'm expecting. Whether it happens or not, we'll find out. But I know they're going to have to increase the interest rates. And we know how that affects the real estate industry when you start increasing interest rates. People tend to not buy as many homes or refinance or do things like that because it's costing them more money. So if you know that's going to happen, which I suspect it will, I think then I should be in a place where I know people are going to be traveling to all the time. I want to be in a resort type areas. So whether my property value goes down or not, I'm still making money. So the property value itself doesn't matter. We still have money coming in the door. Much different than if I bought a home and I live in the home. Huge difference. If I have to pay out of my own pocket for the house where I live, that's a whole nother ballgame. Now I'm paying for a house where the price drops. That's not a good thing. We're back in 2008, 2009 again, where you have people, a house dropped $100,000, but they're still paying a mortgage as if the house was worth that $100,000 more. That's not a good scenario. But if you own rental property, your house drops in price, it means nothing to you because you're not paying for it out of your pocket. And that's the difference between assets and why you need assets to pay for these liabilities if you decide to live in a house and get a mortgage or have to live in a house and pay rent. Either way, you want to use your asset money to make that pay for where you live. Set that up first. All right. So that's what we're looking for in 2022. I'm declare and decree that I will be successful all the days of my life. And even after I'm gone, people will still be reaching. Melanie Bonita, exactly right. A3 Saval. So just buy FTM, then transfer to MetaMask. That's what it looks like, A3 Saval. It looks like that's all you have to do. And you can get FTM in a few places. I got FTM on BitTrue, by the way. I had to do USDT to exchange, but the fee's minimal. You know what I'm saying? It's minimal. It's no ETH fee. I'm talking about a few dollars. I mean, compared to ETH, where it would have cost 100 and something. But the point is, BitTrue, I have a link down below if you want to use BitTrue, the app. And on BitTrue, depending on what card you use, you can actually use your credit card or debit card to buy crypto on BitTrue. So just letting you know that as well. Other places to buy FTM, I have no idea, but it's the Phantom Network, and I'm pretty sure. In fact, why don't we go look that up right now? Why don't we pull this up so everybody gets on board? Let's see. I'm going to go right here, and then we'll go FTM coin. In fact, let me go. I like CoinGecko. I just like CoinGecko better. That's all. Because then I can go down to the bottom and they're going to tell me. Here we go. Okay. Binance, DigiFinex, HIT BTC, OKEX, UST. So they left off BitTrue, which is interesting. Now, other thing I got to talk about crypto about. All of a sudden, these guys like BitTrue, all of a sudden this thing showed up talking about whitelist. So I can't withdraw. That's annoying. So now I have a whitelist that I got to put on the withdrawal address. And then these clowns start talking about, well, we got a 24-hour hold or something on there because I just added the whitelist. So I can't withdraw. Meanwhile, I had to go through a email certification verification. I had to go through a text on the phone verification. And then now they tell me I got to do a whitelist to withdraw. Doing that Coinbase thing, making sure you can't pull your money out. So once again, I don't like anybody acting like a bank or the federal government or anything like that. And crypto is acting just like a bank when I walk in and I say, hey, I want to take out 15K. And they look at me like, can you come back another day? What do you mean? Same thing. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. This is not what crypto was supposed to be about. You're supposed to be the bank. They are not supposed to be holding your stuff. A few verifications I get. This whitelist stuff, where you keep holding the funds, that's so they can make money off of your money, just like what a bank does. All right. And they probably are using leverage as well, just like a bank does. So that's not a good sign. Now you guys are understanding. I might have to open up my own crypto because this is getting disgusting. So just by that. Exactly. Not reaching, but reading my books. Of course they'll be reading your books, Melanie Bonita. That's the beauty of being an author of books, because once you go away, people can still learn from them. Make your first shot your best shot. There you go. That's true. Zillow are clowns. They were going based on their own zestimate, trying to manipulate the market. Exactly. That's exactly right, A3 Saval. That's why I was against it. As soon as I heard these guys talking that way, like, we're going to be in the real estate business, I was like, yeah, these guys, they're just going to try and up their prices. And it didn't work. People didn't fall for it. So then they were like, I'm out. So they had to lay off 25% of their workforce to boot with this. But they should have been standalone units anyhow. And this thing that they were also doing, they're giving out loans. That's another thing. I'm just like, wait, how are you selling houses? Then you're going to give out loans on the houses that you're selling. And then you're going to act as a realtor on those same houses that you're selling and buying. I was like, okay, I understand the monopoly aspect, but I still didn't like it because that's not a free market system. They were just going to jack everybody. And then they were going to lower the commission rate so people would buy homes from them. It's crazy. So that means everybody's losing out. If you're a realtor, you're losing money. Just crazy stuff. I, for one, happy it didn't work out. I like capitalism, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like this socialism monopoly nonsense. All right. If you're gonna compete in the open market, then why are you handicapping me, but yet you're gonna give the other guy over here tax breaks and tax cuts and give him loans at 0.05%, but I can't get that. You ain't going to give me tax cuts and tax breaks. You're not going to let me get some land over here and then pay for me building the building and doing all the infrastructure, are you? No. But you give other people that so they get a leg up. Socialism, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you got to recognize socialism isn't what you think it is. Socialism is Social Security fund. That's socialism. Socialism is when it benefits everybody equally. Like, if you guys already know my pet peeve, healthcare for all. That would benefit everybody. I'll take that socialism. We use our tax monies. I'm with that. But this thing about we're going to give this company $100 million. Oh, you want PPP loan money? That's great. You have 500 employees. Well, you're not a winner, so we're going to give your company 500,000. But you know that company that's on the stock market that we want them to boost up their stocks price by being able to buy back their stock. Oh yeah, we're going to ship them $50 million. See, that's not capitalism, ladies and gentlemen. That is sickening. All right, enough about that. But anyhow, okay, so I guess tonight, let's see. I got some hats. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. It's a second edition. Right on. Okay. Another edition. Didn't realize it. Second edition for tonight's F Average Be Legendary. You guys know where to get this. StopStrugglingNow.com. You can go there and get the SSN merchandise. And the prices did go up a little bit, by the way. Like I told you guys, I warned you. Can't help it. The cost of goods and services and mailing is through the roof. It's outrageous. But anyhow, back to the FTM Phantom Network. Yes, swap at Spooky Swap with your MetaMask account. Then you can go stake on Hector. Beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. I like that. That is great news. Now, let me see if I need to pull up a calculator. Oh, I can't. Calculator. Here we go. Some of you might have missed the previous video where we actually had, let me see if I can remember the calculation. It's hard for me to remember this calculation here. Here's like the calculation. So let me see if I can remember this right. Let me see if Hector shows us the rebase. They don't show us the rebase number. Oh, probably because, oh no, they don't show the rebase number. They're rebasing right now. I don't have Hex, so I can't connect a wallet, and I'm not staked. So maybe they only show so we don't know what the value is. All right. Does anybody know what the value of staking is with Hector? So in other words, let me show you what I'm referring to. So like Klima, for instance, or Klima. Somebody, I'm going with the anti-val edition, Klima. Let's see. We don't have the rebase number there either. So let's see. So we need this number. See this number right here? It should populate here in a second. This number, the rebase number, we need that number. And Hector doesn't show it. So that's not good. That's one way we can figure out the actual percentage if it stayed the same over a year. So without knowing that number, we can't figure it out. Anybody that actually has staked Hector might be here tonight, and they can tell us, because after you stake it, it'll tell you what the rebase number is. You know, like I'm pretty sure Olympus does too, right? Let's go see. Oh, you guys didn't see that because I had it on the screen. Lovely. All right. Well, you guys missed it. You saw the APY. But anyhow, this here, they're going to open up in another window, right? Yeah. I think Olympus, since it's a fork, I think Olympus gives a number as well. Let's see. Uh, I'm pretty sure. All right. Once again, taking their sweet, my computer's taking its sweet time. Let's go with, okay, whatever. We're good. Yeah, we don't have the numbers yet. All right, so it looks like they're doing the same. So they're showing a rebase fee or the percentage. Maybe if it's a stake, they show, but on Klima they show. So this is weird. And they also show on Wonderland. So I guess they're using their same playbook. Oh, and the runway. See, this is 8,000. This is Olympus. This is Ohm. 319 days. And they're sold out. Look at this. Their bonds are sold out. You can't even add anymore. Wow. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That is cool. I like to see this, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. What is that? How much is this right here? Is this 3 billion? Nah, that can't be. That can't be. Well, I guess it can be because this says 643 million right here of market value of treasury assets. So I guess that could be 3 billion. Holy smokes. Not today though. I think they mean today, but overall I think they got 3 billion. That is cool. So Olympus, they have funds and they have a 319 day, which is almost, what is that? That's 10 months. 10 months. So they have a runway of 10 months. So millionaires are going to be made because they have a runway for it. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. So I was going to try and figure out the rebate or the percentage, but I see they're just doing exactly what Olympus does and won't give you the rebase number, unlike Wonderland and Klima. So I don't know. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Nobody's giving out any predictions for 2022. You see the warning signs. You see the Federal Reserve hasn't raised interest rates. You see inflation is running rampant. You see the COVID situation is getting a little better, but that doesn't matter when 20, 30 million businesses are no longer around, which employed the mom and pop businesses, which employed millions of people. All those people now have to look for other ways to make money. So what do you think is going to happen in 2022? Are you guys optimistic? Are you making plans to make sure it's going to be an optimistic 2022? Let me know. Let me know. I mean, I've already given you my predictions about the house. What about the stock market? Stock market's always going to be manipulated. So are you going to take advantage? What if the stock market drops 30, 40%? I hope so. You know better right now, SSN Nation members under the SSN University, SSN Academy, which is all free, by the way, in case you're new here. It's a no guru zone. We don't charge. All right. Keep that in mind. All right. You got to make moves and not stand still. That's true. You always have to make moves. Those things don't apply to me. Exactly, Miss 25 streams of income. Nothing is going to apply to you. That's why you're in the top 1%. That's the difference. When you're in the top 10, top 1%, nothing really is going to apply. Nothing, because you're not going to care, because you're making money regardless. It's kind of like that's why the rich keep getting richer, whether it's good times or bad. But when bad times happen, the rich even make more money because now less money is available to ordinary citizens and they have problems. Meanwhile, they get to just take all the low-hanging fruit, all the best deals, they'll buy it up. And then when the prices rise back up exponentially, they're way ahead of everybody else. It doesn't matter what goes on. I still win. Exactly, Melanie Bonita. That's why you need to catch Miss Melanie Bonita at 25 streams of income. You got to catch her. You got to get 6. You got to get 5. You got to get 3. You got to get 8. You got to get 10. As many as you can get, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you have to do. Straight killing it. That's right, Joshua Felder. That's it. This woman does not stop. Does not stop. That's it. She's putting in the work. And any success is well deserved because she's not resting on her laurels. She's not sitting there saying, hey, you know what? That's it. I got enough streams of income. She's sitting there now checking out NFTs, figuring out how she's going to monetize that. Like a true entrepreneur, true investor, she's making things happen. In fact, that's how you have to look at it, ladies and gentlemen. In case you don't realize it, I've said this before. The price of things from 2010, just 10 years ago, 11 years ago, is much different than the price now. You wish you could buy at 2010 prices because then you would still be ahead. But the fact of the matter is, due to inflation, due to everything costing more, even though you make 50% more than you did in 2010, you're still behind. You are behind inflation numbers. So therefore, it's costing you more money now, even though you make more money, to pay for the exact same thing. That's the problem. All right. I'll never forget long ago when my dad was saying, man, I don't know what's going on. What's happening? You make a hell of a lot more money than I ever did. I was like, Dad, that's not how this works. I'm like, we have inflation in America. Just because you could buy bread at 10 cents a loaf, I can't. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Just because you could buy a house for 30 grand, I can't. I'm like, this isn't. I said, that's the problem. Everybody's going to make more than their previous grandmother, father, but we have to pay a lot more for the same items. We're in a depreciating dollar, and then we have to pay more. So it's just not, it doesn't work. 2022, more opportunities. A3 Saval. You know what? That's the best thing that you could say, because no matter what happens, there is always opportunities. It's just have to tweak your mindset. So when some people are going to go, oh, the stock market went down, so I'm not going to invest in that. Other people are going to go, stock market went down, I got to buy some. Some people are going to go crypto, whether it goes up or down. Some people are going to be like the same scenario, same mindset. Crypto goes down. See, I told you, don't buy any crypto. Then other people are going to go, okay, crypto was 60,000 and then it dropped to 35,000 just 4 months ago. Then it went back up to 60,000. Yeah, I'm going to go buy some more because it dropped down to 30,000. Same thing. That's how it works. Real estate, same thing. Some people are going to, when it drops down, they're going to say, oh, I told you it was going to drop down. Like me, I'll be like, I told you it was going to drop down. But now what do you do after it's dropped down? Is that now the entry point to go get you some? See, with everything that happens, you always have a move. This is chess. This is not checkers. So you always have a move, ladies and gentlemen, until the fat lady sings. Right, the queen. Once she's gone, we got problems. But the point is, you always have a move. So right now, you still have a move as well. Are you starting a business? Are you getting extra streams of income? Are you making any investments? Or are you just standing pat? That's the questions, right? So you can be prepared for anything. Are you getting 5 streams, 3 streams, 10 streams? How many streams of income? It doesn't matter if that income stream produces $100. But the fact of the matter is, as long as you are going to sleep and you don't have to work for it, so be it. So you got to get those extra streams up, and all you have to do is work for it. It's not that hard. Or it could be hard, depending on how many hours of a night or days or weeks you're willing to work on yourself and invest in yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about the Hector. That's what I wanted to talk about. We talked about that new project, Aurora Luxury in downtown Punta Cana, which has potential. And you guys haven't said anything about that complex in reality, other than the fact that it is nice. It seems more complex. It doesn't give me a sense of pizzazz to it, or panache, whichever one. But the point is that complex built right? That is the question. It's more like a complex that has amenities in it, and then that's it. I mean, I shouldn't say a 25-seat theater is like that's it. I shouldn't say restaurant and bar on site is like that's it. But here's the problem. I'm going to say it straight out, because at $195 for that penthouse unit, no matter how much I love it, once you go to around $200K, now you open up yourself to a bunch of things. We had Investment Hawk buy a villa for $143,000. Okay, and it's up the street from downtown. You can be downtown, and probably if you left his place, literally, it's got to be like 2 to 3 minutes, and he's in downtown by car. Now walking, I don't know. Walking maybe about 15 minutes, I guess. But the point is, you can buy villas at Vista Cana at the Sunrise Village that Mr. Stasio has. 179,000, 189,000. So, Primavera still has a 3-bedroom, 2-bath villas that they sell for 125. Now, granted, we don't have restaurant and bar on site, but then we can go out to Cana Rock and all their properties. You can buy 1-bedroom out there, 2-bedroom out there, and they have restaurants on site and fitness room. They just don't have that 25-seat theater. Oceana in El Cortocito, they also have a 350-seat cinema, something like that, and they have a grocery store, and they also cost like 190,000. Well, 178 for a 1-bedroom, 149 for a 1-bedroom, 178 for the one on the water. So again, if you're going to spend nearly 200, now that opens up other options. Hell, a 1-bedroom in Cap Cana you can get for 178 or 200,000 now. Not a villa, but it's a condo. That's kind of pricey for a 1-bedroom, yes. But the fact of the matter is, you can get an upscale. So these are all the things that the downtown, even though it's kind of cool, it just doesn't have that. It's almost an apartment complex. But then they have a restaurant and bar. They have a fitness center. They have that 25-seat theater, which is kind of small. Then they have valet parking, and then your unit. And the pool, of course, is cool. Everybody has a pool. But the thing is that worth it to you to invest in any of those properties? Because you have, like I said, at 200 or 190, 180, you have many, many, many options. And again, it's hard for me to get away from resort activity. Even though it is downtown, I don't know if that's going to beat out the Cap Cana, the Vista Cana, or or Connor Rock. I don't know if that's going to beat that out. All right. Oh, Joshua Felder dropping the gems for the ISO 20022 tokens, XRP, XLM, IATA, Algo, XDC, and they did add the IOST. Beautiful. Beautiful. And once again, wonder why they picked those. I know why. Because they don't charge no $100 to transfer $50. This is craziness with Ethereum. Just crazy. Yesterday's price is not today's price. 8-3 Saval. Exactly the right thing. And I got Fat Joe running around saying this. Yesterday's price is not today's price now. I'm like, dude, where you been? But anyhow, that's the whole funny thing. You're right about that, man. You're right about that. It's funny stuff right there with that. Yesterday's price is not today's price. It's always been that way because the dollar bill decreases in value. So therefore it costs you more. So therefore it costs more to do everything. No way around it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 hours, 51 minutes. We're going to have to wrap this up. Nobody else is chiming in right now. Anybody have any questions? Talk about any other subject matter, because all I wanted to do was warning. What are you expecting in 2022? And is it always about the money? And hell yes, because that's where it's going to end. It's always about the money. Because if you don't have money, you can't drive cars because you got to have registrations. You got to have insurance. You got to have food as a human being. You should hopefully have a roof over your head. All these things cost. You can't just say I'm done. Even if you told me, hey, my house is paid free and clear. Well, guess what? You still owe taxes. You still owe a water bill. They're going up. It doesn't matter. Your roof depreciates. You might have to replace it. AC units, heater units, replacements or repair coming up. Dishwashers break down. Fridges break down. There's no way you can stand pat. Water bill. No way you can stand pat. You just can't buy something and then you're done and say, you know what, I got money in the bank and I'm done. No, that's not how it works. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Facts by Joshua Felder, Auntie Val. Honestly, possible Black Swan event. Yes, we had one Black Swan event with this COVID, but I have a feeling there's going to be another. 2008, 2009, that never was rectified. We still out here giving banks and whoever stock companies loans and that they don't have to pay back. All due to taxpayers giving that money. That's the taxpayers' money coming out of our pocket later to give these guys free passes. They did it in 2008, 9, and 10, and we still never rectified the situation. It just got worse. And sooner or later, you're going to have to pay the piper. And unfortunately, OCs are going to be the ones. So therefore, that's why we were talking 2021 assets. It's now November. I'm starting to taper. I'm sounding like the Fed chair. I'm tapering the asset talk. Now we're going to have to start talking about 2022 and what to be prepared for. I'm still going to be saying get assets that pay you, but in 2022, you're going to have to walk softly. And as they say, carry a big stick, but make sure you have a duffel bag ready because opportunities are going to jump out of anywhere and everywhere. You're going to have to be prepared to take advantage of this. All right? Just keep that in mind. Black seed oil and sea moss pills. That works too. That works too. Right. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to wrap this up. If anybody has any questions, let me know. And hopefully you guys like that Aurora and you found out about the Hector DAO. That's what we talked about this evening. I also want to say that fingernails to go conversation we had Wednesday night was awesome. So I want to say that that investment type of talk was great. We were on there 3 hours and I thought it was a great thing. Oh, how can I forget? Speaking of that, I actually started looking around the internet for these more information on these nails, right? And the machines. Then I found out more things that I was I have to admit, I'm not as happy about. So I was concentrating on a woman putting her hand in the machine, and then it prints. Now I find out they actually have a tray that you can put on there, like 20 nails, the acrylic nails. They come in a little plastic tray that you can put on top, and then the printer will swipe across just like printing on paper, except they're printing on these nails. Well, that if that's the scenario as well, now somebody has to take those off the plastic. Now somebody has to prep your nail, and somebody's going to have to coat that nail as well for protection. So that means I need people there who's going to be technicians. I was sad to hear that, but we kind of figured that on the countertop unit. Then I saw the machines, and the machines also were working the same way, where people, instead of just one fingernail, they had these trays that they put on, and those trays are plastic acrylics or something. And so therefore, I still am under the same thing. I have the same problem. Somebody's going to have to put these nails on, which could be an individual. But the fact of the matter is, either I'm going to have to put my finger in there doing it one at a time, and even then, without having that clear coat or the coating over the top and the primer situation already handled, we got problems. Also, come to find out, the countertop unit from Fingernails to Go, thanks to Vanessa Cumagate, $3,000. The kiosk version, $10,000. The one that I loved, the standalone, as I call it, $15,000. Now, apparently, we have the same problem. So if I want to do these 10, I'm putting some sort of tray on there. And where am I buying these trays from? We got questions. So far, they haven't gotten back to me, so I don't know the answers to these questions. But I wanted more of a standalone unit where nobody had to be there. Now it appears even in the standalone, somebody might have to be there. I'm not clear on it, but that was not good. Later, guys. Thank you so much, Joshua Felder, for being here. Thank you for the info for the FTM to HEC. So we got the swap. It's Spooky Swap. So now everybody can get in on this crazy Hector Dow finance at 300% APY is insane. I'm out. Sounds like SSN Nation member. I'm out. Right on, man. Glad to see that. So anyhow, that Fingernails to Go, still searching on that. But then they find out you have to do your research, just like Auntie Val said. Don't they make this in China? Yes, they do make it in China, and they made it like 3, 4, 5 years ago. I was checking out CES show. I was checking out some beauty supply shows. Videos are on YouTube from 2017 where they have the touch screen, they have the tray, they have everything. At that time, I don't know what the price was, but apparently these machines have been out in China and in the Asian market for quite some time. This new big thing that they're making over in Europe, that I have not seen other than in Europe. The ones from Fingernails to Go. Everybody else, they're using the countertop version or a slightly larger countertop version. But this thing about being able to put pictures on their app and putting it on the nails and having it print and all that, that's technology apparently that's been out for the last 5, 6 years. And they actually had a 2017 video up I was watching where they were actually allowing you to touch the screen and everything and change pictures, send it on the Wi-Fi. The unit itself connects to the Wi-Fi, and then you connect your phone to it, and then you can send pictures to it that you want printed on your nails. So that means there's competition. And it also means we don't know where the Fingernails to Go product is being made. Could be being made in China. But anyhow, that's one of the things. All right, ladies and gentlemen, We're going to wrap it up 3 hours in. But please smash the like button before you leave. And if you like anything we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. And hopefully Joshua Felder will still make the video and we'll still go through it for helping people with this Hector Dow. Because once again, at these rates, you can use casino money. What I mean by that is $100, $300, $500. If it works, you have hundreds of thousands. If it doesn't work, then you just lost those little bit of money. That's the difference. If you can wait 10, 11 months, you'll have hundreds of thousands if they stay with that number. Also, keep in mind, their token, if they act like Olympus, act like Clima, if they act like Wonderland in Time, then you know their coin price is below value at 60, 70 bucks. It's going to be in the hundreds if it is able to do what all the rest of these coins are doing, right? 1,000, 2,000, 700, 800, somewhere in that ballpark. Oh, by the way, Strong Block, the price has dropped. It's not 1,000 a coin. It's not 900. It's not 800. It dropped to in the 700s. I don't know where it's at right now, but it's no longer $12,000 to get a node. It's dropped down to around $8,000. Just a thought. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Auntie Val, thank you so much for being here and your contributions once again. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, and it's only going to get harder in 2022. Don't think you're going to get a pass just because COVID may be getting a little better and under control. That is nothing. That's just trying to get back to the norm. But never mind that, because lots of people are out of business. Lots of people are out of work. Therefore, you have less people being able to buy certain things. And Christmas and New Year's and holidays are coming up. So therefore, be prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen at any time. All right? Just keep that in mind. So therefore, you want to be prepared with extra streams of income from these assets I've been saying to get in all of 2021. Start your own business. Do something for more assets. And by the way, there are links down below to get your free $10 from Coinbase. Free $10 of Bitcoin from Coinbase. Link is down below. Get your free stocks from Robinhood and Webull. The links are down below. Get your .crypto domain from Unstoppable Domains, a one-time payment of $20, and you can put a website on that domain. You can put pictures on that domain, video on that domain. Nobody can ever take it down because it's on a blockchain. And the benefit is people can send you money, crypto that is, directly to your ericbird.crypto, for instance, and somebody I could say, send me $300 of crypto. They're not going to have to ask me which one. All I say is whatever you want to use. It does the top 100 coins, maybe even more by now. So therefore, we don't need an address other than our ericbird.crypto, your name.crypto, your business.crypto. You have it for life, one-time fee of $20. There's no annual fee. You can't lose it. ISP, there isn't one. Nobody's blocking you. No barriers to entry. No credit check. We're giving you all the tools in 2021. Now it's time for you to bust out those tools and use them. And then in 2022, whatever happens, you're still like Melanie Bonita. All good. All right? So with all that said, keep your head up. Keep moving. And I'm out.